We're back. We're back, goddammit. We're back. What is this? We're back. Why are you doing this to me? Hey, holy fucking kids, this is fucking Jamie Skvm, you little fuck.
And it's 2019, and From the Dungeon podcast is back. And I'm your fucking host with the most. I'm the fucking guy in the fucking sky with the eye pointed at the camera to the left. I'm your host, D. Rotten, along with we couldn't get Big Zeus. Big Zeus had some plans, so we brought back one of the craziest motherfuckers that we ever had on the motherfucking mic.
Hello.
Wasn't he the highest rated show?
The fuck? Well, one of the highest fucking rated. He is worldwide renowned fucking Murph. The fucking, what, say it, brother. What are you? What's the name?
We already know this, man. Street tough.
It's fucking one and only.
Murph Gunderson, the last of the legitimate.
Legitimate. I'm
motherfucker.
sorry, legitimate.
Yeah. Barroom tough guys.
And today, my friends, we finally fucking have it. It took a lot, bro, to get this motherfucker down here, up here, around here, all over the place. It took a motherfucking lot for me to convince this guy I had to pay him off a good sum of money.
Yeah, something else, too.
I had the fucking power of the hour at that moment. But we have Mr. fucking Patrick Jamal Skvm and Big Dog.
Konnichiwa.
That's my big dog.
There
Konnichiwa.
we fucking go, bro. Oh my!
Thank you, Dave, for the very nice introduction. Hello, people. The big dog and I were here.
Oh man!
Cup of the old plain black. We're ready to go.
I can't believe the big dog made it up here.
Big dog made it up here. He was really excited once I told him about the show. So I'm here. Let's go.
This is fucking awesome, dude. So what you been
Cheers to
doing?
the both
So
of
you
you.
know what? Fuck that. Cheers, 2019, bro.
Konnichiwa.
There we go. 2019, brother.
I could use a proper drink.
A proper drink? Mm-hmm. Well,
Since you fucking asked,
Thanks, Dave. It's mighty wet of you.
there you go.
I don't know the
Oh, it's a
rest
twisty,
of the
brother.
word.
But fuck it.
In a bucket.
All right, man.
So
So how you doing, brother?
I'm all right.
So I haven't seen you in a while, bro.
It's been a long time. Yeah,
You're looking
yeah.
good. I see you got Big Dog with you. You know?
Yeah, packed on some pounds. I'm very well fed.
Oh, well, Big Dog's keeping
But still handsome as ever.
Yo, this guy.
Don't you forget that.
Look
It's
at
a
that.
hell of a holiday,
Yeah.
kid.
Look at that mustache, folks. Look at that mustache.
Thank you.
on him.
It took me 34 years to grow this mustache. It's not a fucking lie. Chris has known me for close to about 20 of those 34 years.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So, it's been a long, arduous battle. It's been a tough road. It's been an arduous road. Arduous road.
Shitter's full.
We were doing that on our way over with like all the streets with road on it,
Oh my god.
Yeah,
man.
because it's the holidays, man. You got to get in the spirit. So
You got something against Chevy Chase?
we're here, man. Yeah, no, just been chilling, man. With my family, and doing my thing. That's
All
it.
right.
Holla, 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 holla.
Get him, Chris.
I do have to compliment the mustache.
Thank you, man.
I did give you
Thank
shit
you,
for
man.
almost 20 years for not being able to properly grow a mustache.
But I mean, you know what? This, if anything, this mustache can tell any kid out there, any kid growing up in the inner city, in the suburbs, anywhere around the world, that if you keep trying, anything is possible, including growing a mustache. And that's really the power of the tale.
Mustaches talk a lot of shit.
Mustaches talk a lot of shit.
I heard that one at a show, bro. Mustaches, They talk a lot of shit, or I remember you were against a mustache guy.
A mustache guy, yeah.
His mustache was, I think it was lipping off at you or something. I don't know.
Well, he, I don't know. Yeah, that was at the last show we played. Probably the last Scumbag show ever. Let's be real, because I don't think that's gonna happen. At least not right now. But in my opinion, I don't think ever. And even then, I don't know. I just still don't want to do it. And I want to leave it on that note, and kind of just
walk off on a high note.
Maybe, or maybe we'll put out a Christmas album. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was pretty fun, man. That was a good crowd. It was the last show at Pearl. It was fun, and we had a good time. And the kid's mustache was really bugging me.
Yeah,
he was judging me throughout the show. He came in with his little boat shorts on this vessel that looked like John Stark's.
I've seen him around, bro, and his mustache bothered me at shows too.
He looked like he looked a little bit like John Stark's, but like with like a slightly larger afro. And he was out in the crowd judging me. He had a great Bob Ross T-shirt, but those boat pants.
So he had an afro and a Bob Ross T-shirt.
Yeah. He was hip.
I mean, usually I'd give a man a little leeway on that one. It's just like, all right, I see what you got going there. But if his mustache is judging you,
yeah, it was criticizing
the
me.
Whole
so it was
fucking
pretty
night,
shit,
bro. I was right there.
Yeah,
I was there, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty cool though. But that was a fun show, man. It was a good fucking thing. And yeah, man, I had fun. I always had fun with the crowds. Chris could tell you back to like the Lost Cause days. We used to fuck with the crowd. Like one show I showed up. Matter of fact, we were fucking New Year's. Yeah,
Rich,
some fucking dude bought this shit up.
Wait, you played a New Year's show?
No.
Oh.
No, we ran into this guy. That Rich, you know him? Yeah. I don't fucking know. It was the first time I met him. Nice guy.
You actually did Rich Ruperto, something like that. Fucking Spanish dude, has like all tattoos. Fucking whatever.
Well, you know him. But we ran into him on New Year's Eve. And I think he had remembered one of the Scumbag show. I think it was like the last Scumbag show. It might have been. And then there was like something else he mentioned too. But he was at he was at the Lost Cause show where I pretended to be the homeless guy.
Yeah, where you're rolling around in the bag and shit.
Yeah, because I put on like a black plastic bag. Because I was like thinking about it. I'm like, yo, this would be kind of funny. Like if I just show up, these guys kind of fucking set up. Or like we get there early or whatever. I don't remember what it was that we did, but it was something clever and it worked out. And, I would just wear the bag and like somebody even bought me a drink. You know what I'm saying? I stood outside for like a long time. I pretended to be homeless, like really, literally up until like the last moment. And then like once they started playing, I kind of got closer and then I got up and I grabbed the mic and everybody's like, why is the fucking homeless guy like in the crowd with the wearing the fucking bag?
Fucking genius.
Grabbing. But it was really fucking cool. And the reaction was like fun, and like, and that's what I always enjoyed most about fucking performing. That's what I enjoy
Please
most.
tell me that's on video.
Nah, most of the great shit or the fun shit or the cool shit we ever did, stuff that really just came off more than anything. It's not recorded. It's recorded in here and in here. I guess that's what counts, right?
Like those 169 bar shows were funny.
That was good. I think that show might have been our best one. We had a good one in Hoboken. We had a couple of really good shows.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
We played a lot of shows considering we only really had like 8 or 9 songs. I swear to God,
I thought you guys only played like 2 fucking shows.
Nah, dude. We played more shows. Probably
like 15
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but we were doing some different shit at the time because like everybody else was kind of like doing like emo shit.
Nah,
like
you guys were like fucking. You guys were like. I swear, you guys are really feeling the essence of like Faith No More, fucking Bungle and shit like that. Like not being the fucking norm.
No, we were different than everything.
All of us have fucking diverse music tastes, bro, and like we don't just want to like stick to just doing like one fucking thing, and like I like if you want to concentrate and do your own thing, which is what I did with the Scumbags more than anything. Like the Scumbags kind of just became like my own concentrated fucking punk rock thing, if that's what you want to call it or whatever. I thought we were fucking a rock and roll band,
So rock and roll's punk rock, dude.
So but yeah, like with Lost Cause, we all had diverse music tastes. We were all different in our own way, and
Doug brought the cream. Doug.
It was cool. Yeah, Hippie was fucking good. Chris used to ride on him a lot, like when we were younger. I mean, we were fucking kids, bro. We were fucking kids, man. We were like, fucking like, pretty much teenager, early 19, 20-year-old kids. We were fucking stupid.
Well, speaking of fucking...
he was bad news back, though.
Speaking of being a kid.
Yes, he was. Jailbird.
Jailbird.
Where'd you come from?
What?
Where do you come from? Speaking of being a kid, where do
I come from?
Where did Patrick fucking? Before you became Patrick Jamal Skvm, where did Patrick fucking Revere come from?
Oh, shit! You revealed my alias.
Damn,
We're
man.
breaking the fourth wall here, Dave.
Hey, man.
I come into your house, you call me fat.
It's the dungeon,
And now- and now-
goddammit! This is the dungeon.
In the dungeon with Stu Hart.
Killed. This was Mexico. He would have got killed.
Yeah. No, he would have gotten murked a long time ago.
Waste.
But where do I come from?
Yeah, where you from?
Where am I from?
What's your story, bro?
Portugal,
What's
right?
your 411, bro? Portugal.
Yeah. No, seriously, my mom did like some sort of fucking like ancestral thing, like like,
word?
Yeah, so like my mom's side of the family is Portuguese and
shit.
fucking French. And
Oui.
some type of je m'appelle Patrick. Yeah, no, man, but yeah, no, dude, like I'm like an Indian and I'm French and Portuguese on my mom's side, but I know my dad's side of the family is Spanish, so it's Spanish probably mixed with something. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm some sort of fucking Mick or something somewhere down the line.
Mickey.
What are you talking about there, Freckles?
Well, my name is Patrick.
Hello, Patrick.
Which, by the way, I didn't mean anything by Mick, in case anybody's gonna get butthurt out there.
Yeah, there's no snowflakes.
I don't know.
Fucking
Well,
I believe
it's
he did.
2018, 2019. Oh yeah,
No, we
previously recorded.
we don't have snowflakes that listen to this show.
I don't
Fuck it.
know.
And if you do,
I
get
don't
the
know.
fuck off this show.
I don't know. Wow, I like this setup, man. You got your own fucking cards and
Oh
everything.
yeah, we just got the business cards out. Yeah.
In the dungeon. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
He's playing 52.
He wants to take it. He wants to take it.
big
too.
dog, you can have a card, big dog.
Yeah. What?
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Damn, man.
He said. You know what he said?
Cold.
You know he's clairvoyant. This dog. He predicts the future.
Yeah, big dog got a mic, dude. How come big
He
dog? ain't
he
put in the
predicted
mic?
everything like in the last fucking 14 minutes, and he fucking what he just fucking said.
What?
He said, "Are you ready for this?"
I'm so ready.
All right. Chris is gonna get a dog, and his name's gonna be Kansas Coppinger.
Kansas Carpenter.
Chris is
I'm
gonna get a
gonna
dog.
get a dog named Kansas Cop with a C.
It's gonna have flappy ears.
With a C.
Kansas
or
with a
K?
C.
C. Yeah, that's what I was
Kansas
hoping
with a C.
on.
Oh man.
Hold on a second.
Yeah,
I got a Joel Gertner real quick.
that's
Oh,
right.
man.
That's right. Yeah. So, where am I from? I'm from fucking Union City, bro. I was born in New York. My parents worked in the city, from the city.
Oh, you're native New Yorker there.
So I spent a lot of fucking. You grew up riding the subway. Yeah, baby. NYCFC, baby.
Oh man.
So yeah, so fucking.
I end up singing. Fuck you, Greg Kelly.
But yeah, man. I was like in New York a lot as a kid with my parents. They worked over there, so I would always go in and out of there, and fucking Jersey and shit like that too. We lived there, and then I started chilling in Jersey more as a kid. Started kind of like hanging out, fucking just chilled out. Started playing music maybe when I was like 10. I used to take like guitar lessons over at 40th Street. I used to take guitar lessons with this dude Mario Vargas.
You're a lefty, right?
Yeah, I'm a lefty.
How the fuck? How did that go about playing?
Well, people tried to get me to be righty. They tried to get me to play
that
upside
way.
down. I could play upside down a little bit, but like
I hate
Which
that
actually
shit.
surprised me, man.
I hate
you were
that
actually
shit,
hitting
dude.
the chords the whole nine, man. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, but if you're a lefty, man, play lefty. Don't play fucking upside down retarded. I'm sorry if there's any
no,
upside down
but
retarded.
you
people
know
playing
what
up
though?
there.
Sometimes though, man,
He's not sorry.
sometimes you want to fucking play. Sometimes you want to fucking play, and if
Nah.
you see a fucking guitar, you fucking play. You figure it out. It's innovation. It's just like I don't know. You just want to do something, you do it. So yeah, man. But yeah, I used to play with this dude Mario Vargas. He used to. I think he sang for like Hate. He sang for this other band
I
called
know Mario.
Fallacy
Yeah, I know
Theory.
Mario, yeah.
Mario's a good guy, man.
Shout out
Mario,
to
hello,
Mario,
Mario.
bro.
He's in Turkey, man, with his family.
He's over
So,
in Turkey
yeah,
now.
Yeah, man, he's doing very good, man.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
very happy to see him. He's very
Konnichiwa.
happy. But Mario and I used to take guitars. Mario and I even did a couple of covers. I remember we did a few Green Day covers because we was whack back then.
man.
We little cornballs. We did a lot of Nirvana covers. We did an STP cover too. We did Creep. Yeah, so it was cool, and then I kind of just completely fell off with guitar, and then I started getting into other shit. But like, I was an actor when I was a kid too. I was a child model. I fucking ballet danced. I fucking tap danced.
I heard
I
you
fucking
were-
flamenco danced. I did everything, yo.
That boy was better
From the
than
time I was 4 till I was 12.
Sammy Davis.
I was in an off-Broadway play when I was a kid. Like fucking, I did a lot of shit, man. But it was cool, and it was fun. I was in some phonics books, but that shit's exhausting as fuck when you're like a little kid. You know, you gotta fucking be there 16-hour fucking days, fucking hanging out and holding, you know, back to one and fucking just like all this shit. It's fucking hard, you know, for a little kid. I got to meet a lot of cool people though. I met fucking Christopher Walken. I met fucking
Walken?
Yeah, Christopher Walken. I met Christopher Walken. I must have been like 10 or 11 years old. It was towards the end of my run with this shit. And it was this movie called The Funeral with Christopher Walken. And they were filming in, I want to say Elizabeth. Yeah, they were filming in Elizabeth by this theater in Elizabeth. And there's a scene where like some dude gets shot in a car, you know, and like he gets killed. And Walken was there, and Walken came into holding, and it was like all the extras sitting together. And he's like, "Is this chair taken?" And everybody's like, "Nah, man." And he was like Christopher Walken of fucking lore. Like it was incredible. It was so fucking cool.
I heard you used to fucking
Grubhub's a delivery app.
I heard you used to love Grubhub.
Grubhub, yeah. Well,
oh damn, he's going at you again with that.
I remember you fucking.
This guy's a shamer over there.
I love Grubhub actually because you know what? Whenever I'm hanging out with a bunch of friends or I'm either chilling, you know, at home or anywhere else, I can just order some Grubhub.
I heard you used to.
Grubhub.
I heard you used to.
Do you like it? Did I plug it good, Dave?
Yeah,
I heard you used to be behind the squared circle here.
What? I was a wrestler.
Yeah, I heard these. What was your ring name?
Oh man, well, I got into pro wrestling. You know, I was a backyard wrestler, and then I started going to Jersey All Pro Wrestling. So my homeboy Jimmy Barricato, he took me, and
JB,
and Jimbo took me, and he took me to Jersey All Pro, and I saw the Haas brothers. I met this dude probably around that time, or you know, towards that time. But we used to see
wrestling.
Yeah, he was backyard wrestling. He backyard wrestled under the name Crowbar, which
with a K, man.
There's a debate if Devin Storm took it or not.
Storm took my name
because he talked to him at an indie show, at a Jersey All Pro show. So
this is my name's Crowbar.
Yeah, no, Devin fucking Storm took my backyard wrestling name.
Fuck his ass.
Yeah, man. But yeah, dude, I pretty much went to Jersey All Pro, and then like that's where I took my first bumps. You know, and I got to see the Haas brothers. I got to see fucking Loki, you know, fucking Trent Acid, fucking...
Oh, Trent Acid's the shit, dude.
Yeah, man. I mean, so many great fucking wrestlers. Homicide, fucking, you know, Kane D, man. Like, all these fucking guys.
Fuck Magic, by the way.
Nah, Magic's a great fucking guy. Fuck you.
I know. He squashed my ass. I'm always going to
He did, but he made you reconsider the business.
Yeah.
But Magic's a tremendous trainer, man.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And he's just such a fucking great guy.
You know
love to
Picture a
Magic,
guy
man,
Texas
for real.
size. Like,
you know?
Picture a guy Texas size.
All right.
That's why I don't wrestle.
But I mean, I could picture you more as like a mouthpiece or like a man.
Well, you know, but when you're like 14 years, because we were like teenagers, man.
Oh, you gotta do like
we were in Charity Hall, you know.
14-year-old? No, man.
Yeah, dude. You know, like, and I went with my cousin Bernie, man, and that's where we took our bumps originally and shit like that.
The Cuban Hookers, right?
Yeah.
That was the name you guys.
Well, we wanted to be called the Cuban Hookers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Cuban shoot wrestlers, you know. We'll be the Cuban Hookers.
God.
But yeah, I mean, from there, you know, I kind of stayed with it. Then Jersey All Pro got shut down in Bayonne, and Dorio fucking like they couldn't have the training,
bro.
It was all about the hardcore wrestling because at the time Jersey All Pro did hardcore wrestling, which, by the way, you know, a lot of people. They don't really. I feel like everybody's like, oh, this company, or Game Changer, all these other companies are doing like hardcore wrestling, Beyond Wrestling, and all that. But like Jersey All Pro was the first one to fucking do all that shit. Yeah. Jersey All Pro were the innovators. Fat Frank, you know, fucking Angel,
Lightning,
fucking,
Diamond,
you know, Glenn Strange.
Let me
you know
ask
what I'm
you a
saying?
question. Did you ever see this big fucking dude with long hair walking around with WWE fucking belts and shit?
No.
I used to always see somebody over there at Jersey All Pro.
I could never understand that shit, but whatever. You know, it's like that's not what it is. But yeah, man. After I left Jersey All Pro, I couldn't go nowhere else to train, so I ended up going to JCW school. And around that time, or shortly after, they opened up the Jersey All Pro school. But we were already in the JCW school. We were trained by Andrew Anderson, who features in The Wrestler. Has been in a couple of Skittles ads. Yeah, so.
Andrew Anderson.
Did you ever have any high pro matches or high? You know?
Yeah, I had matches. I mean, I worked in a couple of battle royals mainly. You know, like battle royal. I did one where it came down to me and my cousin. You know, and my cousin fucking beat me at the end of the battle royal.
What the fuck? Who picked that?
And like Simon Diamond and Chris Candido came out and did like they fought like outside of the ring.
Did you flip a coin to see who won? Or
no, it's just the way it's booked. You follow the booking.
The guy just says that he's winning.
I wrestled Jay Lethal a lot because Jay and I came up like similar time in our career. You know, Tony Lazaro, rest in peace, and you know, a lot of fucking other guys that were really fucking talented. You know,
why'd they pick your cousin over you?
Blue Dragon, fucking.
Because I'll tell you this right now.
Dixie,
I seen you and your cousin in the ring. And
Suba,
to me, you had more of the it factor. Why'd they pick him?
What's that?
I said I've seen a video of you and your
Well,
cousin.
I was the heel. I was always the
factor.
heel. I was always the heel, you know, which I loved working heel. It was so much fucking fun. Face was cool too, but like, you know, they all kind of like looked at me and they're like, "Yeah, you have the heel thing." You know, like they would always just tell me like you're better as a heel. You're
You're
good.
an arrogant bastard.
That's debatable. I call it confidence, David. Okay.
Well, you have a great fucking name though.
Well, initially I started wrestling as the Vandal. And then, but I wrestled like Damian Dragon too. Damian was a fucking great guy. Taught me a lot too. You know, Ace Starling, Pat Kenny. You know, I remember having conversations a lot with Chris Candido at that time when I was working. But, you know, like anything else, I mean, my cousin ended up leaving the business and like my fucking love kind of started disappearing for it. And then it was kind of just like a lot of like political bullshit, a lot of nonsense. And I kind of just grew disenchanted. And I got hurt too. I hurt my knee and shit doing a fucking high spot. And you know, it just after that I was kind of just like done.
Somebody move or some shit when you trying to splash somebody or something? Or?
Yeah, I was doing a cross body off the top to the outside, and I fucking
shit.
Yeah, and I hit my fucking leg on the rail. But it happens, whatever, dude. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, it was cool. I mean, you know, my cousin and I got to live our dream, which was fucking great, and we had great matches, and you know, actually one of the cooler things. You know, I got to experience a lot of these guys that are top guys in WWE, like on the indies, and I got to like hang out with a lot of these guys, you know, and like Low-Key was one of them. Low-Key was just, you know, really big influence, man. Like, you know, he's like, Low-Key's like pretty much Puerto Rican Dynamite Kid, you know what I'm saying? And
a lot of people don't get along with him, though.
Yeah, that's actually a really good.
Yeah, he is. He's Puerto Rican Dynamite Kid.
I never even thought of it.
And for me, you know, like Bryan Danielson, that's his equal, man. Bryan Danielson is, you know, American Dragon. I followed his career too, you know. He's one of my favorite you know, guys, and he was just a really great guy. I got to meet him. I got to meet AJ Styles. I was there when AJ met him for the first time, and fucking Danielson just made fun of him the whole time. He's like your accent is just so ridiculous. Like, you know, it was just great. It was funny as fuck. And that was the beginning of their friendship. And that night, CM Punk fractured his skull. Right? So dig this.
That night,
CM Punk fractured his skull. Now there was rumors that he had concussions because, you know, like, and you know what was cool about CM Punk at that time is like, you know, for like everybody, he kind of had like this aura, this mystique. Like you didn't know what was going on with him.
Fucking man, dude.
You know, so
cut him his fucking.
You know, like you know, it was a really interesting time for him. But he had gotten a concussion, I think, at a match against Reckless Youth, and. He came to the back, but he was using like the chair like as a fucking walk. You know, it was funny, man, because you know he's a good character guy. He was a good character guy, and he went to the fucking back. And then like I remember, I think he went upstairs because me and my cousin were by the curtain. Yeah. You know, we were still like breaking in and shit like that. And we were by the curtain sitting there, and fucking he went up. He came back down, and he sat at the pier. It was at the Rexplex.
Yeah.
And he sat at the pier where the trucks were. And then he was like leaning up against the wall, and then he fell down on his ass, and he started like throwing up a lot. It was like throwing up some clear fluid or some shit.
Ooh.
And I was like, what the fuck is this? So me and my cousin went and fucking checked on him, and fucking, you know, he was fucking out. And like I was like, yo, get his boy, get Cabana.
So you saved Punk?
I don't want to say I saved him. I don't want to say that because like, you know, it's just somebody needed help and I was there, you know, so like that's
Punk,
it.
If you want to dispute this, you can come on this fucking show and dispute this from my boy over here.
I don't, you know, I mean,
like, I think I'm done with podcasts.
I was there, so he got Cabana, and then Cabana got the promoter, and they took him in a fucking ambulance, and that was the last time I saw CM Punk for that point. And then the next time I saw him, he was WWE champion. So I was like, wow, ain't that some shit? But you know, he was always very nice to me, very nice to my cousin. Anytime we met him, I mean, we were fucking nobodies back then. You know, we were fucking ring crew. We were fucking, but he was. You know, he shook our hands, you know, and he was cool. Dude. He was cool, you know, and he respects everybody like that fucking is a part of the show, which I thought was really cool, you know. But yeah, it was a great time, and then you know I pretty much quit around 2006.
So you just lost,
and
it
then
after you got hurt. It was it?
Yeah, and again, like a lot of the political bullshit, and I just really wasn't into it anymore because my cousin and I had pretty much set out to be a tag team, you know, like that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to be a fucking tag team. We wanted to fucking be the #1 tag team in the fucking world, you know.
Yeah.
And once he quit on me, like it became totally different, and it just sucked because I had my sights set on that. Yeah,
you still in contact with the guy?
Who, my cousin? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bernie.
Yeah.
Bernie.
But yeah, man, you know, it was great. It was a great time.
At least you got to fucking live.
I wrestled again I wrestled a couple of times actually after that. I wrestled once at like some IWF show, and then I wrestled again for CWA as Rasta Kingston Snow.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we came up with a cool Rastafarian
those
gimmick.
dreadlocks.
Yeah, it was fun. And that's what I like. Like for me, I'm not gonna go in there and put on a 5-star classic, but I could fucking entertain the fuck out of you, and I could fucking make you watch me, and pay attention to me.
Well,
for
you're
better
not
or
bad,
worse.
dude. I saw your match, dude. You're not fucking bad.
I'm not good either, but
well, you fucking better than a lot of people.
at the end of the day, like it's something I wanted to do. I did it, and that's it. So
exactly.
And I can still do it. I just If I trade more, I would. But right now I'm cool, man. I'm good where I'm at in my life. If I choose to ever fucking go back to it, I could. But
you could do with the best of them, from my opinion, bro.
Well, thank you, man. That's really nice of you. And I'm really happy also for Jay Lethal, man, because Jay was always a fucking good guy back then. Jay fucking busted his ass. He was always a solid wrestler. He was a pleasure to fucking work with. And he was a fucking true pro. So I'm glad to see that he's ascended to the heights that he's ascended to.
ROH champion.
Eddie Vedder wants his rematch.
Oh.
But yeah, I wrestled as Eddie Vedder, the Vandal, and Rasta Kingston Snow. The Vandal was my first name, but yeah, it was a really fun thing. And just so like there's no misconceptions, like I wasn't one of these fucking backyard wrestlers that wasn't trained, that went and worked some show because they gave Mambo King some money. Like I was actually trained at a school.
Dude, you're
so
the second person to mention Mambo King to me in like the fucking last 3 days, man.
The most devastating maneuver of all time, the Canadian Jawbreaker.
Yo, Irish Billy.
I think David's trying to interrupt this.
No. I'm trying to get him to come fucking, come back at you, bro. Cause I know you're talking about him. Backyard.
No, Chris never worked the show.
I never worked.
Chris never worked the show, but there's a variety of people out there that claim that they're professional wrestlers, that never fucking went to a school and trained, that never learned wrestling psychology, that never learned anything, okay? And claim that they're pro wrestlers just because they took a couple of bumps in the ring or pretended to fall, really. They don't know how to bump.
Can we get a fuck you to them right now?
I'm just saying, whatever.
You
but
never
yeah,
fucking say that about backyard. It's like we all did.
We all did do backyard wrestling, but here's the thing: don't get in a ring and say that you're a fucking pro. I'm not gonna walk into a fucking operating room and go, I'm a surgeon. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna do that.
You're only a pro if you get paid, even if it's $1.
No,
you're only a pro if you get paid for it.
I'm sorry, like you just whatever.
I mean, that's how
we differ in opinion, and I'm just not. I'm not going to get into it.
All right, so you're out of the fucking wrestling business.
So I'm out, yeah.
What the fuck made you come into this cocksucking business we call the fucking music business?
Well, first of all, it really isn't a business because there is no business. I'm not making any fucking money.
Trying to fucking spark up the juice here.
I'm being a musician. I'm being a musician. I'm being more so of a fucking artist.
Right.
So.
What made you come into the industry or the fucking land of guys who pour their fucking heart and souls into something they don't get fucking nothing for, but shitted on?
Well, basically,
by saying
I was
at
one point I was still wrestling. And I was fucking in the band. I was in Lost Cause. What happened yeah, but not like full time. Like I was wrestling like every other month type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but like fucking, I was in Lost Cause. Pretty much like, yeah, from like 2001, end of 2001 to like 2006, and I stopped wrestling full time in 2006. I started wrestling in about 2002. So that's pretty much what it was. I think my math's off, but whatever. I don't really give a fuck. Point being, we were fucking, playing shows and stuff like that. And then I was working out over at the YMCA in Hoboken, and Chris lived across the street from it. And I hadn't seen Chris in a while. It was just pure happenstance. I didn't have his number, nothing. I hadn't seen him since he was the last Alias Crowbar, which, by the way, I owe you a kendo stick, and I owe you a copy of Roots Phrenology. Yes. Yeah. So, but I was working out there, and I saw Chris, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He's like, "Yo, want to smoke some weed?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So we went upstairs and we fucking smoked, and
want to be in a band?
Yeah, basically because their singer was leaving. I think that was the night I met Miguel. That was the first time I met Miguel.
Yeah,
and then
brother.
Yeah, and then Miguel, he gets mentioned a lot on the show. I'm sure.
Who's Miguel?
Miguel's Zeus's brother.
Big Zeus.
Yeah, shout out to Big Zeus, man.
Big fucking Zeus.
But yeah, like he just told me, like you want to come jam, and that was it. And then I remember we went to Alex's house and we met him.
I heard Big Zeus was the actual was the first. So what did he pass the baton off to you or?
His brother.
His brother was leaving.
I'm saying he passed the baton off to you or whatever.
He just moved down to Florida, so we were like, fuck it, we want to continue the band. We only had one song with him, and it was about Quentin Tarantino, apparently.
It's not a bad fucking jam.
And I think you guys did a jam like Sweet Home Alabama or something. I might have even
Sweet Home San Francisco.
I might have even heard you guys jam at one point, but I don't recall. But yeah, that was it, you know. So then I just started jamming with them, and we jammed, and then the first song we wrote was "Hustler Homeless,"
which is a fucking awesome fucking song.
I like that song, man. And it was cool. It was very organic, man. It kind of just happened. The reason that we named the song "Hustler Homeless" is because the studio we were jamming in, it's the Monroe Center now. Like, but they used to have like studios there, like on Monroe. And
what studio is that? I never.
It's in Hoboken. It's in Hoboken.
Back in, like, it was the old Levelore building. That's what it was. But
fucking Sonic Youth was there.
Ah, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I got you.
Which they suck, but you know they're nice. They're nice guys. They're nice people, but I think their band sucks.
They had one good fucking song to me.
Fuck Art Hagar too, man.
Fuck Art Hagar. Fuck Art Hagar.
Who's Art Hagar?
He doesn't drive 55. That's all you need to know. But
he's not
so
worth the mention.
we were jamming in the room, and it was the first room when you came in, like right in the door. It was like right on the left, so it was like the first room. Now I didn't know at the time that it, became a bigger room. But anyways, we fucking jammed in that room and tagged up on a piece of wood, I guess like on a shelf.
Fucking derelict.
Was Hustler Homeless.
Yeah, Hustler Homeless.
And I was like, oh,
that's a great fucking name.
And I had to come up with like a verse, so I was like, Hustler Homeless, and that was it. And then that's just pretty much what it became.
That's a great fucking name, dude.
It just happened.
Great segue too, man.
That is a pretty great segue. Yeah, this song, I mean, I enjoyed the stuff we did with Lost Cause, but this song, like, I'll always have a lot of love for because it was our first song we did.
You motherfuckers, dude.
I'm going to need another adult beverage.
Same hizzle.
All right, well, you know what, man? Let's go.
I'm a guest.
Well, you wanted to play Hustler Homeless. What version? What did you want to play? You want to play a live Hustler?
Well, yeah. I'm gonna play a live Hustler because the recordings we did kind of sucked. Which is kind of a shame. I feel like,
thanks, Richie, my cousin.
Like for the Skvmbags, if we never did anything again, I'd be okay with that. But like with this band, I kind of feel like
I still think
we should record it properly.
No. Your demo still fucking kicks ass, dude.
No, it sucks. It sucks.
It kicks fucking ass.
No, take it.
Look, man, I'm a fan. Fucking telling you, fuck what you artists.
You're a guy wearing a fucking ICP jersey, telling me that's what you fucking are.
Get
on him. That's what you fucking are.
I'm a Lost Cause fan here, and that fucking demo fucking rocks, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Chris and I both feel it's the drizzling shits.
But you want to play the fucking live version of you
guys.
Well,
the live version is the best version because that's closer to what it's intended to sound like, because the way we recorded it was compromised and it just wasn't well. And it's a shame, but whatever. Perhaps things might change in the future. But we don't know.
That's what I've been hearing.
Maybe.
Yeah, I heard a lot of that shit one time.
Well, I've been looking on the dirt sheets and I might have seen it, but yeah, I mean,
I'll call up Meltzer, man.
I think this was cool because this was like we recently jammed and which
how did you guys get together with that?
Yeah.
Who brought that together?
You put it together.
There you put
it together, Flower Hand.
Fucking Harvey Weinstein over
oh my God!
Whoa!
Nah, I like
threatened us.
I like
he threatened
Dave.
us.
You know what you should do? You should put powder on your hand.
Yeah.
You should put powder in your hand and blow it off and call yourself Flower Hand.
Flower Hand,
right?
Ooh.
Flower Hand.
I make shit happen.
And then put powder on my hand. But
hey now. Whoa. Anyways, it was cool. We got together, we jammed, and it was fun. And I think this is like kind of more like, at least on my end, more of a like what I intended the song to sound like for the most part.
Well, I do like the keyboard stuff live. I wish there was some keyboard shit.
Yeah,
in this new one, but
we let me tell you something. We don't know what the future holds. We don't know what could happen, but maybe things might happen. So, and that's but regardless, I'm gonna keep jamming. I'm gonna keep hanging out with my friends and making music.
I still say this, dude. Exactly. I want to fucking cover "Wild in the Streets" with you. Okay. I am not fucking joking. That's why I send this shit to you, dude. Because I'm like, dude, I gotta cover fucking "Wild in the Streets" and I gotta have Pat on fucking vocals.
All right. Well, I mean,
I'm telling you,
if you're willing to be on my Christmas album.
Hey, dude, ho, 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 motherfuckers.
Would you cover Borderline with me by Madonna?
Fuck yeah.
We should call it Bergen Line. Bergen Line. Feels like I'm going to lose my mind.
It's a summer jam.
You just keep on pushing my love over the Bergen Line. Bergen Line.
Oh, dude, this is the fucking best, dude.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fucking awesome.
Damn it, you fucking phone.
But yeah, let's this was like the last version we fucking jammed of it. I really liked it. It was cool. It was the first time we got in a fucking room and played music together in like what 12, 13 years or something.
And it was magic. It was magic, dude. It was like Santa Claus came in there and was just like,
well,
you still got it, you still got it, you still got it, you still got it.
Some things never change, man, and I think because, we've always played with each other since we were kids. I know that sounds strange.
No homo, kids.
But, yeah, I mean, we've just known each other, and like there's just that level of comfort and just like we just fucking do our thing no matter what, and like it's an understanding more than anything else. So yeah, and I'm grateful to have been able to play with my friends, and
can you name some of these cocksuckers?
Street Tough Murph Gunderson, the last legitimate bar
right
of
here
tough
to the
guys,
left.
right here. Chris Coppers, one of my best friends for fucking 20-something years. You know what I'm saying? And John Castellano, the dog, the hippie man. Yeah, dog.
Gus
There
Apocalypse.
you go.
No, actually,
I'm proud of him. Jailbird. Gus Apocalypse.
No, Gus got taken back. That's cool.
No, you can't fucking take that shit back. This has been debated entirely too many times. You cannot be a nickname Indian giver.
No. You can't take back a nickname.
No, that's shit.
You can't take back a nickname.
It's like a fucking unwritten rule. You just don't do that.
No.
No, absolutely not.
Gus Apocalypse is way too cool of a nickname for him.
No,
you can't take back a nickname.
No, you can't take it back.
He got fucking Sir Hippenstock the first.
Yeah, that's a great nickname.
Sir Count John Hippenstock the first.
That's a great nickname.
Yeah. Well, you tried to give a lot of people nicknames, Chris.
They usually stuck, man.
Well, Krabs came up with the best one for you.
Oh yeah,
Murph.
And then I just ran with it.
Look at that, dude. I don't even call you fucking Chris. I call you Murph.
No, exactly.
Murph.
You see what I'm saying? It caught on.
But it's either Cop or fucking Murph.
Nah, it's Murph. It's always Murph.
Like
I call him Chris though. Sometimes I'm like Chris. Come on, Chris.
I figured you went with Murph because of the Irish theme.
Oh no, man.
Nah.
Fucking
Krabs came up with it.
Yeah, literally. It was,
Poocherooski.
Poocherooski.
We forgot about Poocherooski. That was ananother hippie nickname.
For the dude.
Yeah, so John played bassman, and Chris used to rag on him a lot. Chris used to fuck with him a lot. Like, oh, you suck as a bass. Chris used to tell me I sucked as a vocalist all the time. He's like dead up. I remember one time in the middle of a practice.
You're pushing him.
He's
dude.
like dead up. He's like, you're a great front man, but you're a terrible singer. And there was many a time where Chris and I came to
Are you really trying to make
fisticuffs.
friends?
I'm an
No, we used to fight. We used to fight. Me and Chris would fight. I remember the one where like I jumped on the couch and I flew at you. Remember that? That was fucking fun.
Didn't I spit out a dyke?
Wait, you spit out a dyke?
I can't. I can't comment. I can't comment
on
on any of that. I don't know any. I don't know about any of that.
I don't remember doing it, but
I don't know about
apparently
any
she
of
told
that.
me.
I spit out a dyke.
I mean, a lesbian.
I don't know about that. But
yeah, that was alcohol.
that was a fun one. Yeah, no, we had our little battles, but
JR.
JR. Yeah.
Yeah, papa.
Oh man. So wait, hold on a second. Quick story. Quick sidebar. JR.
Go ahead.
So I remember because the Skvmbags kind of started when Lost Cause faded out. I don't remember. Why did Lost Cause stop, Chris?
We all fucking hated each other, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Bunch
That's
of
right.
douchebags.
I was such a twat. I was such
At
a
that
fucking
time,
asshole.
yeah.
I was like such an arrogant piece of shit. But like,
I'm like, if I gotta be at fucking practice, this fucking asshole has to be there too.
yeah, because
Damn.
you know why? Because at that time I was like, they could practice without me. I just come in and do what I do.
You pulled the lead singer hit right there.
I did. There was many a message that was so great. Like I remember I quoted one. Alex is like, you fucking asshole. You think you're fucking Jim Morrison or something? It was fucking great.
Wow, I forgot about
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah,
That was so
dude,
great.
You're not the only singer I ever fucking met that did that.
They all did LSD.
You-
I used to convince you guys that I had drug addictions and shit like that. Like I remember you guys thought I was like on drugs at one point, like really hard drugs or some shit. But yeah, it was pretty fucking funny, man. But we had a good time.
This
But
guy's doing the cocaine.
I just think
cocaine.
I think with that band, it was like we were all interested in it in different
different
times.
times.
You know what I'm saying? And like we knew it was cool and we had fun. But yeah, by the end of it all, we hated each other. I think the last show we played was that one at Lindo Lounge.
Yeah.
Where I had a throat infection and I fucking threw up and like they
fell off a table.
I fell off a table. I had to go to the hospital. It was fucking.
Is that on video?
That's the
no.
one that's on.
We played. We
fucking
played with
That's on
Hate.
audio.
We
Yeah,
played
the
with
audio,
Hate.
yeah.
We played with a few bands. We played with. I think that might have been one of the few shows Chaotician played, if I'm not mistaken,
shit,
too.
Dude. Chaotician.
It might have been. The Mudslingers was there too.
Fucking
Paulie Hustle put it together. So that's a guy you should have on this fucking show.
What about
you should have Paulie Hustle on this show.
Was Dark Matter there?
Huh?
Was Dark Matter there?
I don't think so. I think Dark Matter was there later.
Nah,
we played a couple of shows with Dark Matter. Or was it actually, oh my God, I'm forgetting about the fucking Gas Mask Maniacs.
Get the fuck out of here. You play with them?
Yes, I was the lead singer. I was I didn't even know that they continued it without me, but I was the original lead singer of the Gas Mask Maniacs. It was me, Neo, Mariana, Neo's sister, and Cece.
They had two. Actually, they had two singers after you.
Well, good for them, but none will be better than this guy. I don't even know who the fuck they are. I don't really care. But anyways, I just didn't want to end up playing anymore, so I kind of just ditched it. And then the Skvmbags came back. Actually, it's funny because the Skvmbags...
Hold off on that. Let's play some Hustler Homeless and get some fucking beers before we fucking go into to the reunions of the Skvmbags.
All right, Johnny.
Do we have to use such?
Can I introduce this song, please?
You know, you're a real fucking nice guy. The last time you were here, you were fucking some wild fucking beast.
David.
Me? I'm a good Christian boy.
Oh, you really love blowing up my fucking name.
Can I introduce this song?
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, so hello, audience. This song is "Hustler Homeless." It was written by Lost Cause. It was written by Alex, John, Chris, and Patrick. And we played this song as our first song. I hope you don't enjoy it. And yeah.
Konnichiwa.
The flavor in my life is growing ever stale. I will sit with my knife in my skin. I will peel. I will use the pieces to make a puzzle. For my mouth, I will make a puzzle. Deny, exist, expose. I will desecrate desecration. I will eat my blood. I will kill art. I will create music with the beat of my heart. Deny, exist, expose. Hustler, everybody focus. You want hatred. You want pain. We die. Exist. Explode.
Shit, dude. Lost motherfucking cause. What the fuck, dude? That was fucking badass.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Roy Rata Shah.
That was not bad, dude. That was not for a fucking while. How long was the hiatus?
12 years.
12 fucking years. And what was that? Was probably, I guarantee that was the first time I just pushed record. That was the first one.
Yeah.
I guarantee that was probably the first one.
Yeah, you know, you know, like I said, man, it's we got a natural chemistry, man, in that band.
And your bass player was scared of me.
Who, Hippie?
Well, he thought you were gonna fucking single white female.
He thought I was gonna murder.
Well,
me
he
or
was.
some shit?
I gotta tell you though,
he
man.
thought that
credit
you
to
were gonna kill
you.
him and wear his skin.
Credit to you, Dave, for even getting that all back together again. I mean, Chris had been talking about it forever. I was always open to it, you know, and you know, it was just a matter of like scheduling, you know. I'll speak for the other lads.
Well,
I think the other lads were available to play in the band.
It had to happen, dude.
So,
it had to happen. Even if it was only that
Well, it
video.
certainly did have to happen. You know, it was just a matter of time. You know.
Because I mean, you know, love. It just bloody happened in like 2 clips of a fucking shindig.
Well, it certainly did have to happen, and everyone knew that the band was going to be able to be together again. You know, it was only a matter of time.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. All you need is love.
Oh, my mom washed John Lennon's hair.
Wait, what?
My mom washed John Lennon's hair.
Get the fuck out.
Dead ass. In 1979, my mom worked at a salon called Vis-a-Vis over on 72nd Street, down a few blocks from the Dakota.
Okay.
And John Lennon would go in there and he'd go in with his kids and get haircuts and shit like that, and Yoko Ono.
That's dope.
And my mom washed John Lennon's hair and talked with him for a while.
Dope.
And John Lennon tipped her $5 and gave her his
fucking,
autograph.
Well, how much money would you think
my
that
mom
was
still
back
has his
then?
autograph, though.
How much money do you think that was back then to save $5?
Oh, 1979. It's
like
it's a pretty
20,
nice
30
tip.
bucks?
It's a nice tip, you know. But it was cool, yeah.
Cool
So
$7.
John's my favorite Beatle because of that.
Dude, fucking,
you know?
dude, I like John better than all of them anyway.
Nah, man.
I mean, it's.
I'm not a Paul fan. I'm not a
George
fucking Ringo
Harrison.
fan.
Nah, Paul. Let me tell you
Harrison was the
something.
best.
Dude,
baddest
George
motherfucker
was a
in the
fucking
Beatles.
dime a dozen.
Nah, John was the best one.
George was a dime a fucking dozen, dude.
Right, like individual songwriting, man, go into fucking their own
Yeah, but-
personal.
All right,
like,
then
their personal
yeah, I did,
songs.
and I only dived
George
into John's
Harrison.
and never came out.
John
George Harrison,
also,
you'd be like, wow, that's a
challenged the
bad
system,
motherfucker.
man. John was also like a fucking activist, and he wrote controversial songs. He wrote songs that questioned fucking a lot of shit, So for me, John Lennon was great in that regard. But George Harrison's a tremendous musician, man.
I think
Probably
he's
the best musician of all of them.
No, he
Not the best songwriter.
He
In
could
my
play- he
opinion, the
could
best
play.
songwriter is Paul McCartney.
No, he could play what you.
John's a
fucking
great
wrote.
songwriter too, but Paul's
Paul, yeah,
Paul's
Paul,
probably
you
the best
gotta give it
songwriter out of all of
Look,
them.
Octopus
fucking
Garden, fuck you,
dude.
man.
George
Ringo got his own hustle too.
George could play whatever you write him.
Right.
To the fucking T.
Right.
Ringo, he'll keep the beat to the fucking T.
Right.
But I don't feel fucking Paul's fucking voice, dude. I love John's voice.
But as a songwriter,
I don't know. I like Paul's voice.
I don't like his shit.
The fucking melodies.
What
of the
fucking
songs.
Hey Jude? I don't
Dude,
like it.
aside from
I
it,
don't like it.
no, dude. I mean, we're talking about like his fucking vocal work.
I just don't like
his
it, dude.
fucking background vocals, his harmonizing.
That's why he
I
had-
mean,
that's why
in
he had
so
to make-
many of John's songs,
No, but
Paul is a really big part of it, and
that's
vice
why-
versa.
Well, that's
you know,
why Paul had to make Wings, dude, because fucking Paul McCartney couldn't fly like John.
I mean, I'm not gonna say you're
name
wrong.
alone
I'm
was
not gonna
enough.
say you're wrong, but let's not
gotta
act.
make wings,
Let's not
but
act
he
like
can't
Paul
fly.
McCartney's a
But I'm-
fucking jabron.
okay, I'm not
Let's
gonna
not act
fly.
like Paul
I-
McCartney's a
I
jabron.
didn't say that.
I'm not a big.
I said
fucking fan
I
of
just said
Paul
personally,
McCartney.
I don't like it. And he's not a jabron, though. He's fucking better than I am.
Well,
I'm not a big fan of Paul McCartney either, but as a songwriter, fucking dude's phenomenal.
Yeah, man, you can't take it away from the guy whatsoever.
Oh, I just don't feel some of it. I mean, that's
even Pete.
I'm not the be all end all.
Yeah.
You know?
What about Billy Preston, the fifth Beatle?
Yeah.
Billy Preston, you know.
God rest his soul.
Yeah. Sir George Martin too, man. Sir George Martin's really like,
Billy Preston,
Brian
that
Epstein.
Concert for George, bro. That fucking George.
Yeah, that was probably
Billy
one of my favorite
Preston's,
versions.
Like, of the soul.
My Sweet Lord. It was beautiful,
nasty,
man. It was beautiful.
I was like, hallelujah.
Let me tell you something, man. Like any type of music, you know, it doesn't matter what the genre, as long as it's fucking soulful, you know, like it's fucking great. It's fucking great. You know, it's great to listen to. It's moving. And that's what music fucking is. That's what it should be. It should be fucking moving.
You see in the hat.
Yeah, you know, like, I don't know.
So what's the
connection
fuck, man?
with a song.
So why didn't Lost Cause keep moving?
We
all hated each other, bro. And, you know, we were fucking kids back then, and we all wanted to do stupid shit.
How old? What was the age gap?
Like,
what was the age gap?
22.
18 to like
22, yeah, 22, 23 years old. We were like around
It was like
that
the
time.
first serious band then.
Yeah, I mean, at least for me. I mean, it was the first band I was ever in.
not my first.
That was the broke your fucking heart thing, because I know how that feels.
That was probably my.
I kind of came to terms with it. It was time to end it at that point, but
like second serious or third serious.
It was never like ill will or anything like that.
Fat English ladies were the real ones, man.
Oh.
Nah, fucking rail, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man.
I've been hearing about this fucking rail shit.
Then start the reunion, man. Like, only you have the,
Yeah,
the power.
only I got the
Only
power to
if you
fucking
can
make
get the coked up werewolf to come out.
Yeah, that.
If you can make it a full moon.
What am I going to stand in front of his
Oh,
house on
boy.
the radio?
That, and if you can get Kamaruya back together, too.
Oh, dude, what do you got to fuck? What do you got?
Kamaruya will kick your fucking heads off.
You're putting me into a schedule here? Like, Dave, you're going to be there, and you're going to be there, and you're going to put this
Then after that-
together.
I think you're always there.
I'm always there, dude.
After that, yo, you can get Milli Vanilli back together.
Ooh, that's deep. That's deep. Big Dog, what do you think about that?
Blame it on the rain.
He's really
feel you.
shy.
I
He
feel
just
you,
wanted to
bro.
come watch my back.
I got yo. That's a big dog to have behind your back.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm telling you.
Guess so.
Cheers to the big dog.
The big dog.
Big dog. He's like, after this, I got to take
So
a leak.
what's up,
Bring me
dude?
to the pack.
You guys fucking hate each other. You left Lost Cause. What was on your fucking brain after fucking leaving Lost Cause?
I wanted to keep making music. Chris wanted to keep making music, so we kept jamming. We were at the studio still. I wasn't paying rent. I don't know what the fuck was going on back then. I'm only speaking for myself.
That was
then that's when
Palace,
JR.
That was during the Palace of Wisdom days.
The Palace of Wisdom.
Or the Temple of Knowledge, man.
Oh my god. Yeah, I bought a tent.
Yeah, we shot. No. Let me tell this.
Yeah.
So I'm going up to the studio to jam with. I don't know who I went with, but anyway, I'm going up there.
JR.
Was it JR?
Yeah, because you started jamming with them at that time.
So anyway, I open up the fucking studio door and there's a tent fucking set up in the middle of the fucking studio.
Sweet.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And I start laughing, and him and this broad pop out and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and they were
tenting.
It was a fucking temple. What was it? The Palace
It was
of
the
Wisdom?
Palace of Wisdom.
What the fuck are you smoking, dude?
What weren't they smoking, man?
It was a fun fucking time. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Their reaction was really, really interesting when they walked in. And they were like, "What the fuck is it? It looks like they got a fucking tent in the room."
No, do the voice back on. You got this, dude.
They got a fucking tent in the room. I mean, we're coming here to jam. I mean, he's hanging out with a girl in there.
I love you, Luke.
Love you, Luke. Love you, Luke. Love you.
Apparently, you don't like me right now.
Whatever.
Whatever. I got you a hairpiece. Hairpiece.
Let me tell you something. Just because bands don't work out doesn't mean that people need to hate each other. Except for you. Except for you, because I resent you for not keeping the fucking Skvmbags going. You should have kept the Skvmbags going. We would have gotten more shows, and you bailed out, Christian. Okay? So, there you go.
Zoinkies.
But anyways, I'm not bitter. I don't hold.
You don't hold a grudge.
But man.
Lightning fast.
Yeah, fucking that shit was fun as fuck. Yeah, like the times at Mamax were pretty cool. That was a wild time to be at Mamax. So honestly, it was
give me some fucking crazy stories besides tent fucking loving the city. Or
I mean, there was a lot of crazy shit going on over there.
Fucking best trainer money can buy.
Oh, you were fucking filming some shit up there, right?
Yeah. Well, around that time, like Chris had told me. I mean, because I remember Luke from coming to the Lost Cause shows. I remember the first show at 169 when he was dancing with the older ladies.
My God,
I was like, this guy's cool.
Yeah.
That was the first time I met fucking Luke. And I was like, this motherfucker's cool. He's dancing with fucking older
He was
ladies.
dancing with like 50-year-old broads. He had to be like 20 at the time.
Dude, and he the
daddy,
smile on
bro.
his face.
Yeah, and
The
this is
smile
when
on
he
his
had
face was
hair.
amazing. Yeah.
This is when he had
Whoa,
hair, man.
whoa.
But I mean, at 20, his fucking hairline started up here.
Love you, Luke.
I'm not joking. We have video. Bro, she's about to. You remember the 2 girls in 1 cup reaction? Oh my god! Oh,
I got a weak stomach. I got a weak stomach. That was great. That was great stuff. Yeah, man. So yeah, around that time, like Chris, hit me up and asked me if I wanted to jam. He was jamming with Luke and JR, and I went up and we started jamming.
Well, actually, JR, I think, came up the first time
Yeah.
that day. I think fucking Luke just
no
brought him.
bullshit. Before we started jamming with them, we did the fucking Scumlords as a studio project when we had that
right.
4-track.
You're
So
right,
that's originally how the Scumbags
Who the fuck are the
came
Scumlords?
came to be. It was the Hudson County Scumlords originally. Okay, it was
we
me.
were gonna go with the Scumbags name. We're like, nah, that's too fucking. We were like, we said somewhere. It's like, yeah.
Yeah,
that's too
but Alex
generic.
Alex was the
It's
one that
like
kind of
you're
like
stupid
pieced it
not to
together.
fucking-
Yeah. So credit to Alex for coming
Thanks,
up with
Alex.
that name. But yeah, it was me. It was Chris, Julio, Roy, and
Roy?
and Alex. Yeah, and Alex had a couple of songs on that too.
That
Wait.
Country Boys. song.
Country Boy, that song was
Wait,
dope.
hold on,
It's a
hold on.
shame we lost that 4-track. I gave it to Guy, and fucking he kind of like never fucking
Hold
lost it.
on. The Roy?
The Roy, yeah.
The
Roy Perez.
Oh,
His
shit.
name is Roy Perez.
His name is Roy Perez.
The Roy.
His name
Well,
is
in,
Roy
in,
Perez.
in the dungeon, it's
His
the
name-
Roy.
That's
Is Roy
that's who you
Perez.
need on your show. the
His
Roy.
name is Roy Perez.
Oh, fucking yo, Roy.
His
If you ever
name
want to fucking get a spot,
is
yo,
Roy
March and
Perez.
April are open. But
His name is Roy
confidence
His
is
Perez.
birthday, his birthday is his name.
He's a lizard.
Oh.
He's a fungus. He's the one who walks among us. His name is Roy
He
Perez.
was gonna go and train. He was gonna train, and he asked me. He's like, "Yo, you think I should use that song?" And I was like, "Yes,
Of course.
Why not?
yeah."
It's fucking awesome.
No, but
So we got to
get back
jamming.
to the song.
Yeah, so we got to jamming. We were jamming with the Scumbags and shit. And, it clicked. Me, him, JR, and Luke, it clicked in a room, and we came up with a couple of songs. And I remember we kind of carried over the Scumlord songs. I remember we mainly did like Colt 45. But then, like,
Classic.
Luke came up with Black Santa, and then I had that riff originally that was called the Pink Slime Ride that would become the Police versus Teenage Zombie Sluts from
That's a fucking classic, too. That's classic.
that song.
That's a classic fucking song.
That was originally called that. And then
And Roy covered it. Roy covered.
I don't know anything about that. I don't really
Roy covered
care.
that shit?
He really did.
Shame on you if you're covering one of my songs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The fucking song is
Yo,
dope, man.
that's a fucking catchy ass riff.
That song's
man.
dope, dude.
That's cool.
I
man.
mean, it fucking hurt my wrist playing it, but it was fucking dope.
But yeah, that was that, and then it was Colt 45, and then Black Santa, and then we had that Desesperado song, the fucking Spanish song.
We played that on your podcast, Chris.
Yeah, that was a cool
dope.
jam. That was a cool jam. And then I think shortly after that, we were starting to come up with more shit, and we came to jam one day. And me and Chris were up there, and then fucking Luke and JR fucking showed up because they were living in the same building across the hall from each other.
Oh, bro.
And they came in, and like we sit down, and then JR is like stands up, and he's like, "We got to talk about something, man." And we're like, "What?" And he's like, "The name, man. We don't want it to be the Scumbags because we were gonna carry on. We were gonna make it the Hudson County Scumbags. Like the Scumlords were done. We were gonna take a couple of Scumlord songs. We were gonna make it the Scumbags.
Nah.
And it was mainly like intended to just be a stupid fucking studio project, like something to just fucking have fun with. And JR was really adamant about like not fucking changing the name. And so was Luke. So it was like the two of them against us. And I was just like, yo, like you guys knew what the name was. Like we were jamming a month. What the fucking name of the band is at that point.
It took him a month to get
Exactly. And then JR was like, I don't want to be called a scumbag. And Luke's like, I can't show this to my mom. And, it was just
a lot
it
of
was,
shit I
it
can't
was-
show my mom, dude.
It was really funny. It was really funny, the whole situation. But anyways, they ended up quitting the band. And then me and Chris were like, we're going to keep it going, man. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then the next day I call up Chris, and Chris is like, yo, man, I'm jamming with JR and fucking Luke.
You fucking piece of
Well, they were paying
shit.
rent. They were paying rent. They were paying rent.
Oh.
They were paying rent.
Oh.
They were paying rent. That was pretty funny.
The word of the job of the hut.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey man,
So
as a drummer, I can't play in an apartment, man. So
no.
Dude, if you were in New York, you could.
No, I couldn't.
Because I've seen it.
It's
possible.
Nowadays.
I mean, well, not nowadays. Back in the 90s,
What do you got, a fucking time machine? We don't know. Where's the flux capacitor around here? Is it here?
Though.
I was there, dude.
Dave was there.
Dave was in the 40s. He was there.
Shit. Beep bop, doo bop, and the beep bop.
Yeah, so the Skvmbags ended, and then kind of just.
How did you fucking feel after that when you called over? I'm jamming with these guys.
I kind of knew what the score was. I wasn't even mad at Chris because I knew he had to keep up his fucking thing, you know. So I get
that
it.
was it. That was the first. That was the first iteration.
That was the first. That was the first death of the Skvmbags, and then.
But it didn't die. It didn't stay dead that long, though, man.
No, it didn't.
Because you got to think we were over at. We went over to 33rd Street, maybe.
You went to Pearl?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. You got some dirty Pearl stories?
No. It what ended up happening was the Skvmbags stopped, and then I started playing at Gas Mask Maniacs, and I took my songs with me, and then from that, CC and I got kicked out, and we had to play the show.
Why's that?
Why
you get kicked out of the band?
Because we didn't want to play in a band with each other anymore, and they wanted a part company. We wanted a part company, so that was it. So we fucking moved on.
Nice.
And CC and I fucking ended up fucking going and fucking, you know, kind of trying to jam or whatever. So then my house burnt down. No, bullshit. The Skvmbags reunited before that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we did. Oh my God, yes, we did.
Well, we reunited a couple.
Hold on. This is a very dusty trail.
Well, we did.
Okay.
Brush it off,
It's dusty. Can I have another sarsaparilla, please? Is there another
right
one here?
there?
Huh?
No,
Oh,
dust it off, brother.
But no, you remember those shows we did with like Andreas?
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm
Mike
saying. I'm trying to
fucking.
Okay, so
Then we did one with.
at the Way Power Bar.
Yeah.
That was a fucking mess. So no, what happened was okay, that stopped.
We also did another show at fucking.
No, you guys did Destitute.
Yeah, you keep on.
And then Destitute broke up. Okay,
Whoa.
and then when Destitute broke up, you guys hit me back up to fucking jam. And then you guys had started playing with Andreas and with them and with Jay. And then we ended up playing the show with Andreas at Dingbats in 2005.
Hey, Pat, what are you doing?
No, not 2005. I want to say like 2007 or something like that.
No, it was probably later than that, man.
2009. 2009.
Yeah, it was like probably. It was definitely before.
Dude, you throwing numbers out, bro?
Yeah.
But it was like probably between 2008.
So it was like 10 years ago. It was like 10 years ago, more or less.
Okay.
So we got together for that show. We played it because I was like, "Yo, we got a show at Dingbats," and they're like, "Okay." And like one person was there, and which was always the case with our fucking shows.
We find out that day.
I mean, yeah, but you know what? You know what though? We really
probably got more than we usually promoted.
Yeah, and not only that, but like we didn't really help ourselves with the way we were. I mean, we were just unapologetically ourselves, and we're kind of assholes and dicks, you know. So it's like, you know, at least like when we get together, we're just like, you know, but we're lovable assholes
so you're
and
making
dicks.
a comeback and you don't even.
What is up with all this sex talk? See, innuendos.
Yeah, it's a lot of innuendos.
A lot of wood. I said wood. But yeah, fucking we got together for that show, and then after that, who played on that show? It was Luke. Andreas was on bass. Yeah.
Who's Andreas?
No, Mike didn't play that show.
Who the fuck's Andreas? I need to know who this.
He was in
Andreas
Sons
is.
of the Earth with Luke. He was the guitarist for Sons of the Earth and the singer for Sons of the Earth.
Yeah.
So he played bass for us for that show.
Who, as a matter of fact, after the last fucking show, he hit me up that fucking weekend for the first time in like fucking 4 years.
All right.
Weird how shit happens like that, man. He's still a weirdo.
Oh my god.
He
It's
fucked
nothing.
a donkey.
So yeah, we stopped playing, and then
So that was the second fucking reunion.
that was like one and done, and then we were done because we were gonna play the Dingbats show, and there was all these hopes and dreams of doing more. And not we just played Dingbats
then
to
you
one
hated
fucking
each other
person. That was
after
it. No, we didn't hate each other. Just the band dissolved because that's just the way that.
You, Andre,
That was the nature of it too. And then like anybody who's a little bit more of a serious musician kind of like poo-pooed the music because this is too simple, you know, like, so it was just like whatever. Like I kind of just understood what the score was, you know.
Yeah.
So we stopped, but Chris was always like wanted to fucking do it, and Luke was, you know, always ready too. And then
scumbag.
and then we played the White Power Bar show, which was kind of funny. I don't think Luke played that one.
No, that was me, you,
Jay?
Andreas. No, Andreas and Mike played that one.
And Jay.
And was it Jay?
Jay.
Because I remember you doing the
Ultimate Warrior thing.
Yeah.
See, so
and we did Beat It too.
We ended up we did do Beat It. It was Jay. It was Jay.
Yeah.
So we ended up okay, so we got booked on this fucking thing. And like we hadn't played in like maybe like a year. And then this chick Alyssa fucking hit me up from the studio and she was like,
fuck away, the fucking Joya's sister?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Shout out to Alyssa, Joya, love to, and Eddie, man, good fucking people.
Straight up.
So basically fucking she told me that she was booking a show for her birthday.
Okay.
And she wanted us to play. And I was like, word? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay. So I told these guys.
She loved punk, dude.
And it just happened. And then we ended up playing the show. And we were like at like this place where, I don't know, it was just like really shady. It was kind of like.
In North Bergen, too.
Yeah, it was like a shack. It wasn't even like a half, I don't know, it was like a concrete bunker, but like a.
It's like a biker club.
It looked like somebody bought a bunch of driveways like in a row and just like fucking knocked down all the walls and just made like one big fucking thing. And there was a pool table in there. There was a bar. So, we get there, we play in the fucking space. And then like I started kind of like looking around in the audience and I started noticing like all these like biker looking dudes, but then like almost all of them were like bald, and then like I started kind of like seeing some iron crosses, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing like swastikas, and I'm just like, where the fuck are we, man?
How do you feel about that?
So the Aryan Nation.
Obviously I don't agree with that.
Well,
shit.
I'm saying they didn't know you were Latino.
Well, no, here's the funny thing. Okay,
the fuck out of here.
Here's the funny thing about all of this. Okay,
all right.
We played the fucking songs. We played the set. Okay, and we're fucking done. And one of the fucking dudes, I'm assuming he's one of the leaders, like one of the biggest fucking dudes there.
Leaders.
He comes up to me and all tattooed, and he puts his arm around. He's like, "Yo, man, I really like your fucking style, bro. You remind me of Phil Anselmo. And just like, I really dig, what you do, man." I'm like, "Oh, cool." He's like, "I want to make an offer to you, man. Do you want to join our Aryan Brotherhood?" And I was just like, "Oh, man."
You didn't want to bust out you were Spanish?
No. I was just like, "Oh, man, like I'm Puerto Rican, dude. That's not gonna work."
Get the fuck out of here.
It's just like, okay. Well, do you want to do MMA with us? And I was just like, nah.
MMA.
I was just like, fight with us? I was like, but thanks, man. And he was just like, okay, all right, man. And I was fucking like,
hold on. You're known. Hold on. You're known for fucking with me. You were known for fucking with me.
Dude, I'm telling you.
You were not fucking with me. You told this guy you were Puerto Rican?
Yes. I told this fucking Aryan Brotherhood dude that I was fucking Puerto Rican.
I love it.
I'm not gonna fucking like deny it. I'm not gonna deny who I am. I'm not gonna deny that I'm fucking Hispanic. Like,
I love it.
I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. And if you hate me or my fucking people, fuck you 12 times.
But you're in
you
the
know
devil's
what I'm saying?
house.
But I am who I am. Like Popeye the fucking Sailor Man.
I love it.
You
told the devil in his house.
Tex came to one of those shows.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah.
Tex walked into that building.
My boy Ray. Like I played there.
They were, you know what it was, bro? They were kind of like, they weren't really like.
No, they weren't really racist.
They weren't like hateful racist, but they were racist.
So they were
like they weren't gonna beat up like all the fucking Hispanic and black kids that went there.
They would like to stay with your own.
But nonetheless, at the end of the day, their ideology fucking sucks and fucked them.
I think a lot of them just did time and they had to associate.
I'm still freaking out. You brought Tex there and nothing happened.
Tex is fucking.
Are you crazy?
Not that he's black.
Are you crazy?
Tex will fucking whoop half.
Dude, he's fucking. He'll fuck anybody up.
I know, but I'm shocked nobody stepped to him.
Especially like 10 years ago.
That just means they're all pussies.
No, especially like 10 years ago. Tex.
10 years ago, Tex was crazy.
No,
dude, I seen that guy fucking headbutt the shit out of
Tex, you got to tell me 10 years ago stories, motherfucker.
Nah, you don't like to get into that stuff. Man.
Tex, we're gonna get into it off the camera.
Well, we stopped playing after that. All right.
So after the fucking...
I'm going to keep narrating this fucking tale.
Yo, dude, you're the fucking man, dude.
I'm not the fucking man.
Dude, I swear to God.
Becky Lynch is the man.
Okay.
She is the man.
She's the fucking man.
I think it's really...
I love it. Female fucking Conor McGregor. That shit's great. Fucking
but I just don't like the way WWE's going with that fucking...
Whatever, man. You're still going to keep watching. You're still going to keep bitching.
I
don't like what the WWE's doing. They're not promoting these guys and pushing them the right way.
No.
I'm going to use all this terminology out of context because I think I know about wrestling. But
is he heel with shit on me, doesn't he?
Fuck out of here.
I know.
You're still going to keep watching. Oh, WWE sucks. Oh, shit. What's going on Raw? Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
I'm like
WWE sucks, but I'm like, yo,
Fuck
you know,
outta
Kenny
here.
Omega's going to WWE.
I don't know fucking Kenny.
I'm saying,
and if he does good for him. Good for him.
7
you know,
figures.
people like, they're gonna ruin him. Yeah, all right. They might say they're gonna ruin him, yo. But at the end of the day,
he'll be happy.
Kenny Omega wants to make fucking money. Yeah. You have a limited shelf life as a professional wrestler. He wants to grow his gaming brand. He wants to grow all these things. Good for him if he goes and he fucking makes money, man. Good for him. Good for his fucking family. You know what I'm saying? And let him fucking do what he's got to do. And you know what? There's a lot of intriguing matchups that he can have working for them because there's a lot of fucking incredible performers that work for that company.
Well, you know what else is good? My fucking sponsor, Vista fucking Prince. Vista Prince made these great fucking... Pull that card up there,
Absolutely.
Pat.
Would you like me to model it for you?
Yeah, Vista Prince made these nice fucking lavish cards for From the Dungeon Podcast for a nice little price, $500 for $32. $500 for $32. That's not a bad fucking deal.
That's not a bad deal at all.
It's not. Vista Prince, get your fucking cards, your business cards, whatever you need, pens, fucking napkins, whatever you want. They'll put it on everything.
Double guns?
That's right. Vista Prince.
That's right.
Go ahead,
Help
Pat.
me scoop my weed into mine.
Wow.
So you basically was the third fucking call. You played a fucking third call. You played a biker fucking bar.
Oh yeah. So
which
that
is
was
fucking-
like the third time we played, and then so what ended up happening was the third call if you want to call it that. My house burnt down. So once my house burnt down, niche, man. You know,
sucks, dude. My house burned down too.
The
when I was
gimmick's
fucking
watching,
4.
bro. Yeah, the gimmick's watching. You know what I'm saying? Niche. So, but yeah, fucking, you know, my house burnt down, and then once my house burnt down, Cece ended up booking a fucking charity
Shout
show
out
for
to
me
fucking Cece,
to get me money down at the Lamppost. And the Craze were going to play.
The Lampo, like downtown Jersey City?
Yeah, man. And the Craze, you know, the Craze, man, for me, were, you know, they were an influence, man. Johnny from the Craze.
Didn't the Craze produce one of your fucking albums?
Yeah, Johnny.
There we
Actually,
go.
one of my albums,
Shout out to Johnny from the Craze,
one
bro.
Yeah.
One with Mama Luke and then one with Destitute I did.
Oh, shit.
John's fucking, he's a great guy, man.
Yeah,
you know, I got introduced to them mainly through Scott, which was their drummer. Scott used to work at CVS with Julio, and Julio and I used to fucking hang out. Julio was the lead singer of Sarah from Slaughter. And, you know, me and him used to chill a lot, and we used to hang out in Sea Caucus, you know.
Yeah.
So it was, you know, that was what I was doing at the time. But, yeah, man, I mean, you know, my house burnt down. CC booked the show, so we were supposed to jam. And then Chris was originally supposed to play drums, but there were some differences.
Yeah, you're a fucking asshole, dude.
It's not that he's an asshole. It's just that Chris has his fucking preferences. He has his tastes,
But at that time,
like anybody else
I stopped
does.
playing music, period, after that.
Yeah,
for like,
yeah.
like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Well, what I said was, I was like, I don't have time for amateur hour.
Oh, you fucked it. I know.
Well, but to Chris's credit, though,
I know.
to Chris's credit, he consistently
nice girl.
poo-pooed the Scumbags. You poo-pooed our music.
Fool.
You did. It was beneath them. It was too simple.
Yeah, it wasn't my.
I understand it. A
You
lot
know
of
what?
people
I like
fucking
the
felt that
idea
way.
of it. Like I like the idea, and especially the name.
You know what, Murph? Everybody has their own
fucking
opinions. Everybody has their own opinions.
Well,
dude.
but Chris has also never been a punk rock guy. He's never liked that style of music. He's never been
you
into
can't
that
fucking
type of
hate him.
shit.
He's a great fucking guy, dude.
But you know what,
and a
Chris
great drummer.
was the original
well,
drummer.
yeah.
I will say though, in terms of like the definitive sound of the band, Chris Kick was the more definitive drummer.
But
You
when
know
you
what I'm
come
saying?
when it
But I
counts to
will
being
say
the
beats
first.
That fucking the fucking songs that I did, the beats that I did, he took that exact beat but made it better.
Yeah.
like made it not better.
He made it
but
punk
tightened
rock.
it the fuck up.
Well, you know,
Like, he's a fucking-
Dr. Scum.
He
Dr.
punked
Scum part of
your
me.
beats out.
Yeah, but he's the fucking mechanic, like
Yeah.
where he's more of a metronome.
He
guy.
was
Yeah.
but he's just, you know, for the style of music that he did and for the style. I mean,
I never hated
Chris is a
on
fucking.
that.
He's a complete musician, man. He could do it all.
Nah, dude. I mean, to me,
he's one of my
I was the one-
fucking. He's one of my
I
great
was the one
friends
that
too.
said to him, I was like, "Yo, why don't you take over the fucking drums?"
Yeah.
from me?"
to me, it's like
Well, that was the thing. He came in. He played that show in the pinch. After he played that show in the pinch, we liked it. Everything was going good.
Nah.
So we continued the Scumbags, and that was like that version of the Scumbags.
That's what ended up.
And we played in New York.
to me,
we played in a lot of
that
places.
is like no offense to you, but that is the Hudson County Scumbags to me.
yeah, I hear
You know, right there. You know, those 4 cocksuckers or the Hudson County Scumbags.
I
we still started it, motherfucker.
3.
I understand that.
There was one that
never
wasn't a
shit on that.
cocksucker. Wink. But yeah, no man, but yeah, I mean, that was the
but
definitive version of the band.
you fucking
know, at
CC
that point.
Luke.
Yeah.
You know, you guys fucking.
Yeah.
You know, that's the fucking heart and soul.
And that was what it was for that point in time. And then, you know, we continued. We wrote a bunch of stuff. And then eventually,
you have any fucking EPs, LPs, demos?
Nah,
anything?
we see. Here's the thing. Like, all right. So for me, like everybody's always like, "Oh, do you have recordings of your band? Do you have recordings that we can listen to of your band?" Like for me, the Skvmbags, like, we're not a fucking recording band. We're not. We never have been. We've tried and it sucked. And what we were was a live band. We're a live experience. So, like, that's why I prefer that the recordings be fucking live. And I don't care if they're on YouTube, on a phone, or on anything.
All right.
It's fucking good. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's the essence of the band. That's the essence of the fucking band. Like when you're you're not setting out to do something without any fucking purpose. And for me, the Skvmbags were that. So anyway, like, if you recorded the Skvmbags on your phone, cool. I'm glad you have a fucking cool version of what the Skvmbags were, and we were a live band. We were an entertainment band, and sometimes it was to our detriment.
No.
At least in Cece's case, she didn't like it. She was against kind of like the theatrical aspect, but we're all fucking wrestling marks. We're a bunch of fucking idiots, and we wanted to entertain a crowd because anybody could go out there and they could fucking play. A million songs, fucking great, and they could play they could play 5 songs and put on these fucking technical masterpiece fucking tracks. But like, I didn't give a fuck about doing that. I wanted to be memorable, and it was something that you could kind of groove to and kind of jump around to. Then cool, and like that's
you guys had some great songs. You had Rigor Mortis, fucking Ragdoll.
Oh Jesus Christ!
You have Occupied Your Mind, which I fucking love. Fucking Punk Rock News, The Police versus Teenage Zombie Sluts in America. You do Jail Time. May I Go On? Emo Fag, fucking Holocaust.
That let me tell you something about that song. Okay, so Emo Fag Holocaust. It was an emotional cigarette holocaust.
All right.
Okay, because it's 2019 and you have to be careful with what you say. No, I'm just kidding. It was Emo Fag Holocaust. I wrote it. I was a fucking 20-something-year-old kid. I was in the height of fucking emo. I fucking hated it. It fucking sucked. And everybody was trying to do some sort of variation of it and call it something else. Oh, we're doing hardcore. Screamo. Or, we're doing screamo, this and that. It ain't fucking hardcore. The hardcore to me is that fucking first wave of fucking hardcore. It's fucking Black Flag, Dead Kennedys, Bad Brains, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking like, Minor Threat motherfuckers like that.
Represent,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
Flipper, shit like that.
Shout out.
That's hardcore. Everything else after that, to me, I don't know. Whatever. That's up to you. That's up to the individual. Who the fuck am I? But, yeah, man, like basically like
You know who you are?
Yeah, so I wrote that song and I remember here's a funny story too. So at that time when I came up with that when I wrote it, the lyrics, Luke came up with the fucking song.
Wait, what song?
Emo Fag Holocaust.
All right.
I fucking we were at Mamax, right? And Thursday was there. Thursday was like a really like popular emo
fucking
band.
Thursday, yeah.
So we were like in the hallway or something one time, and Thursday was in the hallway talking to some people we knew, or like some of the guys from Thursday or whatever. And me and Chris walk out into the hallway, and then like they're like, oh yeah, like they were like talking about something, and then like this dude says what's up to us, and he's like, oh, these guys are from Thursday. And we're like, Thursday, fuck emo, fuck that shit sucks. And the fucking dude just kind of like stayed looking at us, and he had like his fucking scene hair and like his little like skinny shirt, and like
I'm not gonna fuck with these guys.
He just I don't know what it was, but whatever, it was just like, and like at that point we didn't really give a fuck. It's like Thursday, who the fuck's Thursday? Fuck Thursday, like we didn't fucking care. And that kind of embodies like what that song was about, but the lyrics even too, just everything about it, man. I guess like that was what I felt, at the time. Yeah. So
what were you thinking about? I always wanted to know. I always wanted to ask you, what were you thinking about when you wrote fucking Feasting on Human Flesh?
Feasting on Human Flesh, man. Feasting on Human Flesh was like,
for a second you got me. I was like, wait, hold the fuck up.
He would, man. He's got those choppers too to deliver a good bite.
My head open.
Brought by Crest.
Feasting on Human Flesh, because like at that point in time I was like watching a lot of like fucking like, I've always watched shitty horror movies or whatever.
No.
So Chris, I'm gonna take this last beer, thanks. So
I got a blue moon for you when we go to the next break.
So fucking, you know what, here, You take it, because it's the champagne beer.
The champagne and the beers.
I only like white trash.
Feasting on Human Flesh, basically, I wrote because I'm into fucking horror movies, and I kind of wanted to do, like, at that time, I had, like, kind of like a grindhouse theme with, like, a lot of the shit that I was writing.
It would have been great on Evil Dead.
Yeah, no, Feasting on Human Flesh is about zombies having Thanksgiving dinner, you know, and then I had another zombie song, like The Police versus Teenage Zombie Sluts from America, and, you know, that one's about the cops fighting teenage zombie sluts. And, you know, it was just like, that was the type of shit I was like thinking about, man. It was fun, you know, it was like I was expressing myself, you know, and like I was really into a lot of zombie shit. And like, yeah, man, it's great. I had a great time fucking coming up with those songs. I had a great time jamming with people.
Dude, they're really fucking poppy to me.
Like,
they have a great fucking surf vibe, dude.
Yeah, it was that was kind of written like as a surf song, you know, and it's you know, like with the fucking thing, it was like.
I'll tell you right now,
the Skvmbags newer material, like that's the stuff that I was.
Dude,
yeah. I mean, the early shit. I mean, we blew it out, you know, until it couldn't fucking walk anymore.
If somebody rips off that bass line, dude, I'm gonna fucking crack him in the skull with that fucking bass right there.
You know,
I will break.
Maybe I ripped it off. I don't know. You know, maybe I ripped.
No,
it
you
off.
didn't rip it off, dude.
I don't know.
You made that shit sound great.
I'm just happy that, like, again, like I was able to just like play, because there's so many people that want to play but they don't, or they can't.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, for whatever reason. Like, I'm just glad that like I was able to do it, because like for me, I was able to do a lot of fucking things, you know, that like I fucking enjoyed.
Well, you know what? Let's play one of these fucking great. What do you want to play from the fucking Hudson County Scumbags? I have all their fucking albums here.
All right,
I have everything.
All right, so I'm gonna keep a theme.
Did you?
Did
you pay for it?
Yo, you got money?
Did I pirate it?
You got money? You got money? We're gonna. Me and Chris are gonna have to split like 75 cents.
I tracked it and fixed it.
We hold the copyright.
Yeah, we do.
I tracked it and fixed it.
Or the trademark, I should say.
But I mean, I did pirate it, but I say I put it up there so I could steal it.
All right.
Some weird shit.
Good for you.
I put it up there to steal it.
Good for you, baby Aaron.
Sweet.
Too fucking sweet, baby.
Two swizzles.
You know, that's two stealing right there.
Two stealing.
Two swizzles.
Two swizzles. You should fucking wear a chain and shit.
Yeah, 2S. Two stealing.
Two stealing. Man.
So, I mean, you know what? I don't really want to hear any Scumbags right now, though. Can we hear some more Lost Cause?
You want to hear Lost Cause?
Yeah, I really want to hear more Lost Cause. Actually,
Lost Cause?
I think the track we're gonna hear is kind of it's a jam that we came up with that day. It was about the Karate Kid. I was feeling it because I've been watching a lot of Cobra Kai.
Oh my god!
So I was just like, yo, it's all about the Karate
fucking
Kid.
dope,
It was
dude.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yo, they only let me watch a little bit of the Freeness.
Oh, I got the whole fucking thing.
And these cocksuckers want me to pay, and I'm like, I ain't paying.
Nah,
I watched the first episode. I was like, this is dope.
I have a YouTube
pirated
Premium
it.
account. It's great. Anybody out there, if you want to get one, YouTube Premium's the way to go.
Yo, fucking Cobra Kai, man.
Anyways,
So we're gonna play Karate Kid?
Yeah. So this was kind of cool. It was a fun jam. And like, yo, at the end of the day, like this jam kind of like exemplifies and personifies like what this band was always about. And it was just the four of us fucking jamming and coming up with weird shit and just shit that just flowed and was just a personal. A lot of our shit's just inside jokes. You know, like a lot of the lyrics like I wrote were like inside jokes or were about things that were going on. Like in Hustler Homeless.
Your sister's mustache or your
sister's hairy pussy. That was like my most Danzig song ever. It's such a shame that we lost that tape.
Your sister's hairy pussy.
Yeah.
All right, well, you know what? Well, what song do you want to get into this motherfucker?
No.
Are we crane kicking
definitely
into this
the
next
Karate
one?
Kid song. So this was really a lot of fun, and I hope maybe someday in the future again we could fucking jam. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm jealous. You know what? I'm just saying I'm jealous because I would love to be in Lost Cause, but Lost Cause is perfect without me.
You're damn right.
He's always telling me the truth. That's why I love him. Here we go, motherfuckers, man.
I'm just joshing you.
Do or die. Street the league. Show no mercy. Cobra Kai. Do or die. Street the league.
Motherfucker. Karate motherfucking Kid, right? That was a one and fucking done jam, right?
Yeah. That was always like a lot of our best stuff, man. A lot of our best stuff was always just like off the cuff fucking jams. And that was the essence of Lost Cause. That's what we were, man. And it was so much fucking fun, man. Like it was just, for me, like at that age, it was the best thing I could have been doing, hanging out with my friends, fucking smoking weed, fucking being stupid, getting drunk, having fun, hanging out with girls. It was just that's what I fucking enjoyed doing back then.
Pitching tents in more ways than one.
Pitching tents, hanging out on the trails. You know what I'm saying? Calling Rick, getting some beers, and getting our money together and getting some candy.
Getting some beers.
Yeah.
But we got to go back to this. We got to go back to Skvmbags for Reunion fucking 3. So what happened?
Okay, so basically, you're talking about like
you, man.
well, me and Chris kind of got into a dispute at the time, but whatever.
It's not a big surprise.
Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Me and Chris have always fought about music, but it's because Chris and I feel just as passionately about what we're doing, but just from sometimes opposing perspectives. So because of that, Chris and I always fucking butt heads because creatively we always kind of want to have our fucking say and way. And that's why, it's happened. But generally speaking, Chris and I worked fucking great. And, that's kind of what happened. So
well, you guys are like oil and fucking vinegar, oil and water, whatever the fuck it is.
I like to think we're more like yin and yang,
Okay.
Let's put a positive spin to it.
You want to go that way. You want to go that way. I'm just like, yo, you guys like fucking water and oil, dude.
Chris is super Japanese since he watched Wrestle Kingdom 13.
No word?
Yeah.
That is right, Davidson. I like that, dude.
Respect, yo. Respect to New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Flowers, but I
Nihonwa, like fucking, yeah.
So what's up, dude? So what the fuck? What's going on? We got their reunion. You're fucking going into the zone. You hate this cocksucker next to you, but you love him.
But we ended up.
Mention how sharp he looks today, man.
Dude, this guy's fucking ultimately sharp, dude.
Thank you, man.
Ladies. Come over here and get this, bro. Bite him, bro. Bite him.
You got there, fine blazer.
He's like a fucking nice fucking pork chop, breaded and fried, and you want to eat him with some mashed potatoes and some fucking sides.
Was that another hit at his weight?
No, he's telling me that I look like a meal.
Yeah.
I don't look like a snack. I look like a meal.
So that's a fucking.
That's
so,
impressive.
I'd watch out for that beer, man. He might Cosby your ass, man.
He might have already Cosby'd me.
You look like a meal.
I'm about to fall into some pudding.
That's that yummins. That's Skummins.
Yeah. But yeah, man. I mean,
so what the fuck? Your house burns down. You guys get back together.
We played for about like fucking 3 years. We played till about 2013, and then 2013 the band kind of dissolved because Kick was kind of like really into it more than us at the time, and Luke and Kick kind of had fallen out, and like CC was kind of just like, no, well, CC was having some issues at the time, and I was kind of just doing whatever, mainly probably just being an asshole, because that's generally what I was always good at in a band, being a fucking asshole, which is, I'm also still kind of good at that in real life. But
that's the lead singer syndrome.
A little bit.
No, it's I don't think it's anything like that. Neither is the big dog. He's
big dog. I know you've been quiet over there, but you've been fucking
he's my
hovering.
Friend.
You're hovering, protected.
He's like eyeballing me like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he's been watching you this whole time.
Man.
He wants to take your title.
Dave, you're not the only one recording the show here tonight. Dave, having my dog sit in the chair next to me. It's been great.
Yo,
we're hanging out.
Yo, Street Tough. Who's this Dave guy he's talking about?
Dave? You don't know who Dave is?
Who's Dave?
Dave.
Because you're looking at D. Rotten.
Needs a shave.
He's
hanging out.
He's a real Canadian hero.
Like a sprout.
Oh, man. Big dog. Can you help me out here? Help me out a little bit, because I know you're big. You can
Big dog.
He's looking
running the yard. Telling everyone who's on top.
Who's getting their meals and
the
who's
best
not.
of the best.
Teddy Hart.
Teddy Hart. Yeah, I love Teddy Hart's voice. Yo, Teddy Hart, man.
MLW, shout out, bro.
Great,
MLW, bro.
That's great, man.
605.
But yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, we ended up finishing up at that time.
All right, so you got
Luke and Cece, I believe, got into a fight and
tell me about
some things.
Tell me about that fight, dude. What was that fight about?
So, did that happen at his house?
Yeah, that happened at Luke's house.
I was there then.
You were there?
That happened at Luke's house.
I don't think I was there for that.
That happened at Luke's house.
That might have been when I traded over.
You were in the bathroom
I let you be
at
there.
the time, it was just like, I guess there was like certain sentiments or whatever that were going on. Again, I just always wanted to keep the Skvmbags going no matter what. So I was just like, I was Switzerland. I was always Switzerland in them situations. There was like some inner squabbling amongst the musicians.
What did he say? I heard he said some shit.
He said some derogatory comments, and I'll leave it at that. That's
you know what?
No.
We need this.
You want to hear it?
I want to hear it.
You really want to hear it?
My fans want to hear it.
You really want to hear it?
We want to hear it.
You really want to hear it?
Dude, I fucking want to hear it.
You want to hear it?
Dude, I want to hear it.
You want to hear it?
More than Jesus Christ coming back to earth.
I'm going to translate in Japanese.
If you really want to hear it, get Luke on your show and have him explain it, because I'm not going to say it. And all I will say is that it was disrespectful.
Luke,
and I'll leave it at that.
Luke, you better fucking come to this.
Luke,
show. He translated.
It's not for me to explain. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me to say.
Well, you know what? We got to get fucking Luke, because it seems like we're getting all the Mama Luke guys individually on this fucking show. We can't get him at the same time.
We should get him on this show.
I don't know. He's been on another show that you did. I heard you used to do another podcast. You had a really handsome co-host.
Dude, I had two handsome co-hosts.
No, you had like the most handsome co-host. Like,
well,
he was
of
there.
course. Well,
he was there. You know what?
Hudson
That guy, I think like later on, he ended up wearing a really fucking cool jacket.
I'm telling you,
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that.
You need to go check out Hudson County Scum Talk on the Hudson County Skvmbags YouTube page.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. That was like one of the last times I was here, but I'm really glad you're still doing In the Dungeon with Stu Hart.
Yeah.
Training.
In spirit.
Stretching opponents. Learning about technical wrestling. Pancrase fighting.
He sounds like Teddy Hart.
I may be an anus, but I got hard.
You sound like Teddy Hart, dude.
Teddy's a cool dude, man. Teddy's a cool dude. I'm busting balls.
Does he smoke weed still? I heard he don't smoke weed no more.
Listen, man.
No, and he sort of has his shit together now.
That's Teddy's personal business.
What about the cat? He still got the cat with him?
Of course he has cats, man.
He still got it with him at the
ringside. Of course he has cats.
sitting at the
Mr. Moneybags. He ain't, that's it.
Mr. Moneybags.
Yeah, that's the name of the cat.
But, yeah, man.
That's a hot cat.
Yeah, man.
So okay,
Dave,
so you guys,
you're round.
I feel bad, you guys. So you guys broke up. So what did you start doing?
What, the bags? We broke up, so whatever, yo. Everybody was kind of in limbo and this and that. And then me and Kit kind of fucking started jamming. And then, like, eventually we kept the band going without CC. And then we tried to keep it going as a studio project, but Luke and Chris started to butt heads, you know. And then basically,
What the fuck
band
is
kind of
Luke's
fucking
problem, dude?
I'm not gonna comment on Luke's fucking problems because I don't know what fucking problems he has because I ain't got no problems with motherfucking Luke, and Luke is who he is and Chris is who he is, and they fucking deal with each other the way they want to deal with each other. So their fucking problems ain't got nothing to do with me because they're both fucking cool with me.
Luke, I love you.
You
I
know?
got no problems with you, fucking bastard.
In Japanese, that says, "Save the drama for your mama."
Oh, hold on a sec. I got some Japanese here.
Yo, Noodles like a motherfucker.
That is right, Patrick-san. It is time to speak Japanese.
Noodles like a motherfucker.
Japanese.
Yo, I had some Japanese dude at my job today. I didn't know what he was saying. He came up to me and he fucking said some fucking shit in Japan, bro, fucking on his phone, and it said, "We're going to have dinner."
He said some stuff in Japan.
And Japanese. No. He says,
"Excuse me, if you're going to be a podcast host, we need to speak English here."
I don't speak Japan, all right?
Oh.
I don't speak Japan.
You're on that cusp of that Bayonne border, say,
Hey,
I know
hey.
Hey.
We don't speak Japan on this
Why
show.
are you talking like this, bro?
I love that voice, dude. I love it.
Hey.
Hey, you know,
Hold on.
we're taking pictures over here.
He said he's taking a picture
Hold
over
on.
here with his telephone.
We're children of technology, man. You know?
Hey, bro. I can't do it. Oh! There we go.
David-san, learn
Here
how
we go.
to blow
Here we go. I got
bubbles.
some Japanese.
Japanese.
Here we go. Ready?
Do it again.
デーブはメス犬であり、パトリックはこれまでで最大のゲストです。
What did you just say?
English
Eat
translation.
my
デーブは
wonton
メ
soup?
ス犬であり、パトリックはこれまでで最大のゲストです。
Is that
デーブは
eat?
メス犬であり、パトリックはこれまでで最大のゲストです。
Big dog, what is he doing over there?
デーブはメス犬であり、パトリックはこれまでで最大のゲストです。デーブはメス犬であり、パトリックはこれまでで最大のゲストです。
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm not feeling it,
I
bro.
was totally thinking that.
Because
Man.
Big Dog was making me really he's making me uncomfortable.
He's giving me googly eyes.
Yeah, so the big guy, the big dog, he's pretty cool. You know, he's a special friend.
So fucking...
He's a therapeutic dog.
Where are we at, Chris? Where are we at here?
All right, so whatever, yo, the band disbanded, whatever, yo, we was talking about
Cocksuckers.
that shit, and then like after that, you know, the band stopped again, and that was pretty much the end of it until we got the fucking call up to play the last fucking.
Tell me
pro
how
show.
you guys got that fucking call. Let me hear this shit.
Fucking Luke or somebody got it. I don't know. Somebody got it, yo. They knew, like, you know, Joe always fucking liked this. Joe was always cool. Joe liked the Skvmbags. So, you know, Joe fucking put us on that, and, you know, it was a pleasure to play it. I was really happy to play it. I felt like, you know, we had a great performance, and it was fun. It was just fun to be able to be there and just do our fucking thing. For me, if you ask me, that's probably the last Skvmbag show you'll ever see.
Was it the best or one of the best? Because you were actually fucking hanging from the ceiling. You were hanging from the ceiling at that one, bro.
Nah.
It wasn't the best?
No.
Come on, man.
I don't remember.
Well, you know what? I'm a fucking say it. That was the best Skvmbag show I was ever involved in.
That might have been one of the best ones, you know. That one, and when we played Uncle Sam's, I think it was down in downtown.
Well, you know what? This one's on fucking video, bro. Go to Hudson County fucking Skvmbags on YouTube, and you'll fucking see this one.
Yeah.
I love that voice.
Really?
Pat.
Yeah.
What do you remember? So Luke pulled off the show. Yo, you're throwing shit down, dude.
I'm being rude on your show.
Am I
You're
fucking
gonna
with
break
Big
his
Dog?
motherfucking plastic table.
Being rude on your show.
Yo, you sound like fucking the dude who wrote fucking White Lines.
Grandmaster Flash.
No. Fucking
I don't know.
Oh, why? I feel so bad. I don't remember his name.
White line, vision, dreams, and passion
Going through my mind, and
all
now
the world.
I
I
think of you.
Yeah, something like that. Give me some cold.
I sound like
A
a
very
thing.
strange reaction. The more I see, the more I do. Something like a phenomenon.
I love that.
Yes!
There we go, baby.
Flow away.
God damn it, dude.
Ticket to ride, White Line Highway. Tell all your friends they could go my way. Pay your toll, sell your soul. Pound for pound, cost more than gold. The longer you pay, the longer you stay. My white lines go a long way, either up your nose or through your vein, with nothing to gain except killing your brain.
Melly Mel.
Yeah.
There we go. I ain't gonna fucking that. Melly Mel, Grandmaster.
We
Melly
always,
Mel.
I mean, like, we generally kind of bust out into a song anyway.
Dude, but you
Like,
guys
one way
had
or
great
another,
harmony
you know.
right there, bro. You guys really went fucking well.
I mean, we don't want to take
practicing
credit
on
or
this
anything,
car
but
ride
it's just
Come
like,
on, do a
yeah.
Barry Horowitz, dude. Do a Barry Horowitz. There we go. That's
Wow.
it. There you
Pat
go.
myself on the
There you
motherfucking
go.
back.
You know what? I'm gonna do a DDP.
Oh,
There you go.
damn.
So you fucking played this show, right? So how was the show?
The whole Diamond
What show?
Dallas Page.
The
last show? The last
actually,
Scumbag show?
The last Pearl Studios show.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it was the last Scumbag show. I'm gonna say because
I love it. It was a lot of laughs that
I don't think it's
night.
gonna happen ever again.
It was a lot of laughs that
It was fun. It was just great. It was cool. We played our songs. We had a good time, and then we fucking left and we did our thing. That was it. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. I enjoyed it. The crowd was fun. It was a really cool experience.
There was a
and,
mustache guy there.
Yeah, and I was super happy with what the fuck happened. So that's pretty much it.
Wow.
It was cool.
I enjoyed that show. It was
Yeah,
great.
man, it was fun. It was just at the end of the day, it was just genuinely fucking fun.
Man, that's what a show should be.
I think that's the reason why I learned your song so fast, because I was having fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's dude. At the end of the day,
Because to me, I don't
we
learn. I don't learn. 10
we
or
are
11
we
10 or
are
11
what we
songs.
are. We never fucking lied about it. I never lied about it.
And the Macho
and
Man song.
I enjoy what I fucking do, and it's fun.
The Macho Man
You know?
song, bro, fucking playing with this cocksucker, bro, in the fucking studio was the shit.
Do these have cheese on them?
They're fucking.
Are they plain?
Cool Ranch, dude.
Nah, I can't fuck with
Eat the fucking chip, dude. I will fucking rape your big dog if you do not eat my fucking chip.
I'm not eating your chip.
Well, I'm not raping the big dog.
Why did that dog smile just a bit?
He's
smiled a
smiling.
little
Ew.
bit.
He gave me one of those like a little
He
side
smiled.
right.
He smiled a little bit.
he
So
did.
yeah, man.
I mean, you really sound very fucking somber about the Scumbags. When you talk about Lost Cause, you're very pep.
Because to me, the Scumbags are
It sounded like
done.
you left a bad
was what it
taste
was.
in your mouth.
It's not that I left a bad taste. I kind of did. Yeah, you kind of did. You kind of left a bad taste in my
go ahead,
mouth.
tell my audience I'm fucking a douchebage.
Well, you you kind
turned
of
rotten in everybody's mouth.
You kind of bailed. Like when we kind of could have used you to fucking stick around. And that's what it was. So.
Well, you cocksuckers wanted me to learn like 12 songs in like 3 days.
It's possible with the power of magic.
Yeah, well, with the power of Christ, it compels
But
me.
whatever. I don't care. You know what? At the end of the day, the band's fucking done. That's it. It's over. And no more Scumbags. I don't want to hear about the Hudson County Scumbags ever
Shit,
again.
I was going to ask you.
I don't want to hear about it.
What song do you want to play for
Okay.
these guys?
You
'Cause
got
they're
about
great.
another year to wait anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
then you're going to be like, I love the Scumbags.
Okay,
Scumbags.
okay. Let's play 2 songs, but I hate them.
I hate
I don't ever want to hear them
The
ever
pieces
again.
of shizzles.
the shizzles.
I don't know. What song do you want to play?
Well, we got Paranoid Patriotism. We got Emo Fag Holocaust.
You know what? All right, this is what I'm gonna say.
got the police.
This is what I'm gonna say. Okay. Well, no. I don't want to hear this stupid song I wrote. I want to hear.
You don't want to hear any of them then because you wrote them all.
Nah. Roy thinks he wrote them all.
Oh! Shout out to Roy. Yo, got to get you on the show, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, he thinks he wrote fucking Macho Man.
Oh yeah, the Macho Man. No, but that was
on the spot.
Let me tell you something. Not the exact same song, but
okay.
but there was a similar
Yeah,
song
yeah,
by the same
concept.
title by from a band that were friends of ours, fucking Raja Hall.
Yeah,
And Raja Hall had a song called "The Macho Man's Brother Can Suck His Own Dick," so we did it just
I
another
loved
version
it.
of it.
I love that song.
Yeah, But they had this cool song. It was fucking Rick Murphy, and it's fucking crippled bitches give good head.
Crippled
bitches give good head, sucking dick 'cause the legs are dead. It's just fucking. It was fucking hilarious.
You two guys are like harmonic brothers.
Wow, I don't know. I think it would be. I think the word would be harmonic, not harmonotic. That sounds like a fucking bad drink you order somewhere.
Put them on a little.
Can I get a harmonic?
Voice and be like, "You boys are harmonic." You'd be like fucking Bootsy Collins and shit.
Oh my god!
It's like the galactic plane came in from the sky just to break my brain. Harmonica bear, yeah.
Yo, dude, I'm telling you, man, sign this guy, dude.
Shibbity bap.
So what? All right.
What scumbag song do you think I want to hear?
All right. What was some of your favorite memories of that you want to play?
All right. So yeah, like for the scumbags.
I know you were fucking. I was right next to you on your right hand side, which is not the Judas side, which is Luke's side.
Yo, Dave, can I say something to you? Can I say something to you on your show that I want to tell you? I've been wanting to tell you this for long.
Go ahead.
You know who you remind me of?
Who?
You remind me of the fucking chick that killed Selena. That's who you remind me of. You remind me of Yolanda Saldivar. Yeah. At one point, I felt like Selena, and it's ironic that I'm wearing these colors. And bitty bitty bomb bomb, you almost fucking killed me, and it would have been fucking terrible.
Yo, hippie,
what the fuck?
Yo, hippie called you single white female,
dude. I try, and this is all I get for trying.
Yo, you gotta understand. All of us grew up where none of us were nice to each other.
Yeah.
So when somebody's actually nice to us, we think they're either trying to kill us or fuck us.
Yeah, pretty much.
In your case, you got a little bit of both of them. A bitty bitty bum bum.
Yo, Yolanda Saldivar. I was like at a show one day. I'm looking at him and I'm like, I feel like Selena. I'm dancing.
I'm looking up at the stars. Were you wearing a boucherie?
I'm like, I'm this young, beautiful Hispanic person singing. You know, like here's Yolanda Saldivar. She's gonna kill me.
She's on the right hand side playing bass.
Yo, I was just like, yo, you're creepy, man. You're creepy. You know,
dude, I kept my dick.
It was bad. It was bad.
Where'd you get all from the sound right there? You sound like we've been drinking shine, boy.
Oh man, that was a good one, dude. I like that.
Yeah,
I was not expecting that. That was fucking awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah, man. It was.
That was a long time coming there, Jay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. But yeah, dude. That shit finished up, bro. It was done, and then now, basically, I'm kind of like looking to jam for 2019. I'm working on a project.
Without me.
It's a project that I've been working on for a little bit with Dr. Skvm on drums.
So just say without me.
Well, yeah, pretty much. It's just pretty much me and Dr. Skvm.
Without me.
Without you.
Let's just keep fucking saying it.
It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's our fucking project.
I don't like it. Dr. Skvm, it's without me, and I know why. It's because it's without me.
But go on. Don't want to get a studio.
You're lucky he doesn't heart punch you. Okay.
If you want to get a studio, I could fucking
you're lucky he doesn't give you a flashing elbow, man.
Yo,
you're lucky.
I can put
your podcast in a tent, bro.
I can put the tent in the middle and walk out and go, "Hey guys, just have my tent up."
You pinch a tent next to me, and I'll fucking punch you in the face, man.
Yo, so all right, before we get to what you're doing with Dr. Skvm without me, let's play a couple of these fucking tracks off the One Last Grind.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep a theme here. Songs.
Where do you got this stuff available, bro? I heard it's available for free on what site?
It's not
I don't know.
It's
you know better.
$50 bill.
You know better than I do.
Right.
I don't know anything about putting music up on the internet.
Yo,
I don't know anything about
douchebags.
any of that shit.
Go check out the Skvmbags.
bill, not for free.
On Bandcamp, bro. Bandcamp, dude. Get all that shit for free, bro. All their fucking EPs and live shit. Whatever I put up there, bro, it's for free from me.
All right.
Not from me, $50 bill.
But make sure you download that One Last Grind live CD, bro, because it was the fucking best.
It was a really I was happy with that performance. I really enjoyed it personally from my perspective, and it was fun. And yeah, it was cool.
I think we
it's
killed
exactly what I intended
You know what?
the band to be.
I hate to say because I don't like fucking saying like, oh, I'm better than this band, I'm better than that band. But I think performance wise, we were the best fucking band that night. Next to fucking Silo Cybe. Yo, this dog next door loves it. He always cries when someone leaves the house. But hear that, people?
He's a howling wolf, baby.
He's a good dog, though, man. He's a good dog. But I say, you know what? Us and Silo Cybe, Silo Sib, or whatever they want to.
Silo Cybe.
There you go. We both stole the show that night.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed their set. I had fun with our set. And I'm sorry to burp in your microphone, but I'm not.
That's cool, bro.
I had a fun fucking time that night. It was
really
cool.
don't think Dark Matter had a good set that night, but they pulled it through.
Hey man, you'd know better about Dark Matter than I do.
They pulled it through.
You know?
They pulled it through, bro. They pulled whatever they could possibly do, pulled it through.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were just missing an element that the Hudson County Scumbags had.
They threaded the needle.
Yeah,
What's
man.
that? Is that Mr. David?
They just got over the line. Is that what you're saying?
Yo,
Are you saying that they
missed a little bit of rotten from D?
Whoa.
And which was that is me.
You wanted to give them some rotten
drop
D.
some bass on you.
Yeah, rotten drop D.
They just threaded a needle. Mangum. Yo, me and Chris have given you so many fucking nicknames.
You fucking got it. These fucking all your nicknames, fucking. I'm just like
Mangum.
You know what? That sounds like a He-Man figure.
You have to be careful with Mangum.
Mangum
It sounds like
only
He can get
wears
caught in your
dresses.
cerebellum.
It sounds like
He wears a
Skeletor
dress,
warning somebody.
Mangum.
Yeah.
Skeletor was like, "Stay away from Mangum."
Yeah, I was sending you videos like just.
I like
I've harassed you so many times.
No, but I like the fucking one with the. You will wear a dress, Mangum.
When are you gonna wear a dress? You have to wear a dress, dude.
Put on the dress, Mangum.
I want you to wear a dress.
I wore a dress at the Cove, dude.
Well, I think it's time to.
I was in my fucking.
Dave.
My fucking late 20s, dude. I wore a dress at the Cove.
You wore a dress at the Cove?
Yeah, I played a show and I wore a dress.
Wow.
A punk show for my punk band Bug Lover.
Bug Lover. Oh yeah,
Was
Pensive man. I
Yeah.
like
the
that
one
track.
with the fucking the OJ track.
Yeah, I wore a see-through black
was pretty
dress,
cool.
but I had boxer shorts under it though because I didn't want to be fucking.
What a fag!
I didn't want everybody looking at my balls and cock.
What did you go there in dungarees? You went in
No,
dungarees?
actually, no. I just went. I went there.
Went in
No, I
dungarees?
went there in the skirt and I had a fucking boxer shorts under.
You know what?
You ever wore a
guys?
Canadian tuxedo?
I gotta tell you. You know what I love more than a Canadian tuxedo?
What?
Champaquita. Champaquita is one of my favorite drinks. It's
go.
growing in somewhere in the Amazon. We drain a tree, and then we put it inside of a cup. We carry it all the way to America, and then we polish it up real nice and sell it to the American people. They drink it. They think it's for youthful exuberance, and for joy, and for harmony, and happiness. Champaquita, the drink for the people.
If you want to sponsor this podcast, you're more than welcome.
But
what song do you want to play from this
second
fucking
hand gesture camera fucking motion that I fucked
yeah, I
up
mean,
today.
we could get caught up in this stupid inside joke.
Pick
and
a
fucking fun
jam
bullshit.
you want to play on this, bro, so we can take a little fucking
Yeah,
fiesta here.
because I'm just, you know what, I'm just blessing your show with too much
Siesta.
greatness right now, man.
Dude, you want to make? Dude, I'll tell you right now. You and where is it? That motherfucker right there, Axis, are my fucking number fucking one. You're not number one or number two. You're fucking both equal. My favorite two fucking singers I ever fucking played with in my life.
Oh, thank you, man.
I'm telling you, dude.
Thank you, David.
The
Serious.
greatest drummer you ever heard.
Even though I'm not thin enough for you.
Yeah.
I'm not thin enough.
Well,
for
he
you.
gained weight too.
I came over here and you fat shamed me.
Yeah, he did.
I had to make myself feel good.
You fat shamed
He
me.
got himself over.
I got myself over.
Yeah.
What song you want to play from that fucking great Pearl Studios? The last ever Pearl
All
Studios
right,
show.
this is my second to last song for this fucking thing. So I'm gonna say I want to hear Colt 45 Magnum Drunk because that was really the first the first song that was really like a Scumlords and a Scumbag song. And honestly, like I wrote some songs for the Bags, but like a lot of the songs that I personally like weren't songs that I wrote. So
Luke,
and this is my fucking episode to talk about it. So If you enjoyed my song,
Hey, if you
great.
guys want to watch,
if you liked anything I did, awesome, and thank you, man, and cool, you know, like
dude,
I appreciate that.
Everything he did is on fucking Hudson County Scumbags on fucking YouTube.
I never
type in that shit, dude.
I never set out to make money. I don't want to do that,
dude.
shit,
His workout videos are on there, bro. All his fucking videos are on there.
I guess
dude.
I could use those workout videos now, Dave.
Oh yeah,
right.
Oh, you need that,
right, Dave? I could use those workout videos now.
What was it?
Since I've gained so much weight, Dave.
What's his name?
Since I'm so fat, Dave.
Master Scum. Yeah, you need Master Scum right now in your life.
Master Scum.
You need Master Scum in your life right now.
You're about a hamburger away from a heart attack, Dave.
I technically am, motherfucker. But I'm trying to
check it out.
Dave,
there you go.
Dave,
paperwork.
Why don't you become a vegan like
Dave's
me?
paper. You know
become
what?
a vegan like me.
You know what?
Try it, Dave.
Well,
become
no.
a vegan.
Look. If fucking Mrs. Rotten would become a vegan, I would. But Mrs. Rotten likes fucking chicken too much, and she keeps feeding me fish. I don't mind fish. Not digging on the red meat that much, unless it's a hamburger, because I like hamburgers too. That's American shit. Hamburgers are fucking American, dude. This is American.
Red, white, and blue.
That's just
You see that? You know what that is?
What?
Chris, you know what this is?
What is that?
White trash.
You know what? And fuck it, if Hulk Hogan's white trash, then I'm white trash too.
Fuck Hulk Hogan. Fuck what he said about black people too.
You know what, man? We're gonna drink a fucking Colt
You know what I'm
45.
saying?
And we're gonna
Fuck
get,
what Hulk Hogan
we're gonna
said.
We're gonna get
you know
Magnum
what?
drunk right
I'm gonna
here.
take a knee before the
Back
show's
it.
over. I'm gonna take a knee before the show's over.
Stay
and you know
back,
what,
folks?
There's another thing I want you to do.
Play Colt 45.
I want you to hug my dog before I leave.
Yo. This is Colt 45 Magnum fucking drunk.
First song we ever wrote.
If you ever fucking got it, drink it right now, bro, because the fucking scumbags are right here. Patrick Jamal Scum and fucking Murph fucking... That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. This song is called Colt 45 Magnum Drum. Fuck you, Bob Ross. Fuck you. Nice fucking Colt shorts. Colt 45 Magnum Drum. Let's see what you do. Every single weekend, party all night, all day on the street, and look for a fight. You shit on myself, it's nothing new. When I'm broken up, I'm gonna fuck you. Every single weekend, party all night, all day on the street, and look for a fight. Check out the town, and nothing new. When I'm fucking up, I'm firing you. I'm firing you.
You motherfucker. You motherfucker. How dare you play fucking that crate live with me? You motherfucker, dude. That was fucking awesome, dude. Yo, I'm telling you right now, dude, I'm a little mad, bro. You fucking kicked in and called me.
I put you over. I put you over.
I'm pissed, dude.
On my show.
Yo, you tell Kick, bro. I'm not buying him a donut and a coffee next time.
Why don't you tell Kick? Why don't you?
You know what?
This?
I'm gonna go to his house and knock on the door and be like this. Kick,
Don't be a bitch.
You want this coffee and donut? Call me, and I'm gonna walk away. And I'm gonna walk home. I'm not even gonna bring my car.
You should write an R&B song about it, Dave. You should grow your hair out and braid your hair like that one Backstreet Boy did back in the day.
Oh, the tough guy.
Yeah,
the bad boy.
Yeah,
the bad boy.
Yeah.
Are you growing out?
You should grow out the curly.
Yeah,
do the Kenny Omega. You should be Kenny Omega for next year's Halloween, man.
I'm gonna grow it down to my shoulders.
Yo, Kenny Omega. He should be Kenny Omega for Halloween.
Oh, dude.
Kenny son.
I'll be the fat Omega. Like, yo, damn Omega.
You're fat. I thought I was fat.
No, I'm
okay.
I'm a little bit fucking bigger than
well,
you. I'm a little bit bigger of a dog than you.
Like, I hate to
But they're
be
not bigger than
spilling
your
the
dog.
beans behind the scenes, you know?
Oh.
But this man was fat shaming this gentleman right here in the nice blazer.
He fat shamed me.
He did.
He told me, Patrick, you've gained some weight.
You fucking snowflake.
No,
You're a fucking snowflake.
I'm not a snowflake.
You snowflaking on me?
No.
I know you ain't no fucking snowflake.
Kenny!
No,
I'm Japanese.
That's a shoot, bro. You don't want to.
I cannot be
Nah.
snowflake because Americans drop bomb on our country.
Yo.
And we only have nuclear fallout and
Patrick's son.
not snow.
Patrick's son. What the fuck you been doing after the Scumbags last show?
Nothing musically.
No?
Yeah.
I know you got 2 beautiful kids.
Yeah.
You've been. I see you beautiful kids on Instagram and everything,
Thank
bro.
you.
Those little fuckers, man, they're
Thank
awesome.
you, man. Thank you very much.
You know, they were like kind of, when I first met them, they were kind of weary, but then after a while, they grew on you. They came over, after a while.
They're very nice kids, man. They're loving kids. I
used to like
kids.
them. Then they started some shit with me, and then
They beefing with you?
I'm not gonna talk about that episode.
They beefing with you?
I'm not gonna talk about that episode.
Man.
You don't remember on the prior episode?
What, Judah don't like you?
I don't. Episode of your show.
Nah.
Oh yeah, they were beefing.
I'm not gonna get into it. Listen to me.
Hard on the phone.
I'm gonna say this much right now.
I'm neutral.
I ain't gonna talk about none of it no more.
All right.
I still.
And
like
that's
them.
it. But he'll
homie.
take it up with you personally. I don't think I need to air these grievances on the air.
He's gonna take it up with you
And
personally,
none of my kids' business will be taken up on the air with Street Tough. That's it.
I think he's gonna take that title.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming.
I got the crown, kid.
Yeah, man. The new year, man. I just I don't know. I'm gonna jam around. I'm gonna make some fucking music. That's it. And
Glad to hear it, dude, because you're actually a fucking waste on the sidelines.
Oh,
You're damn right, you are.
You really are a waste on the
maybe
sidelines.
I should be a waste on the stage then. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
why not, dude? Better up there than down here.
Better than wasting away.
It's like you're a waste on the sidelines. Why don't you go be a waste on the stage?
I feel like an asshole coach. I'm sorry, dude. It's like
It's okay. No, it's
Tell
okay.
him to walk it off after his
Walk it off.
after his leg just cracked in 12 pieces.
Walk it off.
Walk it off, kid. Don't be a pussy.
Crap thunder. Shoot. What did he say, dude?
He's
Fucking.
like-
what did Mickey say?
He's like, you're gonna eat thunder and crap lightning. Or
There you go. That's what you're
vice
talking
versa.
about, bro.
Crap lightning.
Yo, seriously though, I'm not even fucking fronting, dude. You're
Eat
like
lightning and crap
you
thunder.
you
There
are
it is.
fucking like, dude. Number one fucking like. There's 1 and 1, and you're right next to the other number 1 of fucking my favorite lead singers in the whole fucking world.
Thanks, man.
You know?
Thanks, man.
I mean,
I'm not Chris's favorite lead singer that he's played with, though.
Nah.
Well, Chris is very finicky.
Ain't it.
Chris is finicky.
Ain't it.
Nah.
Kamaruya!
I know who it is.
Yeah, papa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's Chris.
Hey man,
Who
that
else?
dude got some bills to pay the skills. I don't know what the fuck, man. But yo, you're number
Nah,
one,
man.
dude.
Jared does his
Actually,
fucking
it's
thing.
Luke.
It's cool for him. You
Luke's
know,
my
Like,
favorite
Jared
lead
does his
singer.
thing, and I like what Jared does, and respect to him.
Station
Respect to everybody else who does whatever the fuck they do. Like, I ain't got no gripes with nobody. Maybe one person or two people.
No, I'm gonna
but-
drop you my number, dude. Fucking for that fucking cover track, dude. You know, me, you, and fucking Kick, bro.
I
Wild
mean,
in the streets.
I don't know about Kick. I don't know. He might want to punch you in the face or something.
Yo, he can punch me in the face, and after that, he's gonna fucking play the beat.
Speaking of Kick, I'm gonna be working on something with him in the new year.
Yo, what's Kick's number?
I'm not giving it to you right now.
I actually
or ever.
have it.
I don't know. Why don't you message him and ask him for it?
Yeah.
See what he has to say to you.
Message him.
Let's give Kick a call right now. Let's have a phone call.
You're asking for trouble,
What do you?
Claude.
What do you hate it?
Claude? No, I don't. I love Chris Kick. That's my fucking homeboy.
Let's actually see if I have Chris Kick's
Nah,
number
man.
still.
You don't have his fucking number. Maybe
Let's
you
see.
shouldn't call him.
Let's see. Let's see if I have his.
Maybe he's gonna punch you in the dick.
Oh, over the phone? Let me see here. Oh, damn, wait, I don't. No, I don't have his fucking number. But I know Murph does.
I don't. I like him, but I don't have his number.
Oh, man, I don't think I have his number on here. Hey, Pat. Let's get a caller in.
Chris changed his number.
Let's get a caller in. He won't recognize
A
me.
caller?
He won't recognize me.
Okay, I got a caller you could put on.
Is it Luke? Is it Luke?
I don't know.
Actually, you know what?
I'll give you a phone number. I'm gonna give you a phone number.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Okay.
I don't. This is my real
Okay,
shit. I'm
ready?
putting out here. All right.
You better bleep this out.
I am. I'm gonna bleep the number out. Number's gonna be bleeped the fuck out. Don't worry
Good.
about that. Who's this? No network connect. Oh wait, I gotta fucking.
Dave was there. Dave was there. He was there. Dave was there.
What's that number again? Say that number again. I messed up a little.
And Dave was there, because Dave was there.
What was that number again?
And Dave was there with his curly hair.
What was that number again?
Who'd have thought they'd need ya? Who'd have thought they'd need ya? Dave, he needs ya. Dave, he needs ya.
Oh, there we go.
Fuckface, Dave. Dave was there.
Who is that? Who's this?
Let's see if he answers.
Who's this?
We'll see.
It's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be the fucking. It's gonna be the bass player from fucking Lost Cause.
I hope so.
There's no answer. It's not cool. Oh, what? No answer.
You have reached the.
Oh man, dude, we just got fucking man-gummed. Man-gummed.
I saw what you did there.
What?
You man-gummed.
I man-gummed it. All right, man.
I mean, I don't think we could have any call-in guests.
You don't want Chris Kick? You don't want to talk to Chris Kick?
I don't think Chris Kick wants to talk to you right now.
Dude, you don't have to talk to me. He's just on the show.
Chris Kick might be busy right now.
What's he busy doing?
And doesn't want to talk to you being a dildo.
You know what? I wish I would have kept his number.
Here, I got a number for you. You ready?
Oh, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
All right. You know, this is my actual personal number. You fucking. This is my number right here.
No.
This is. Oh, yes. Yes. I'm doing it. You know what this is.
Nobody wants to fucking talk to you, Dave.
All right, fuck this,
Isn't
dude.
this interesting?
Yo. So what the fuck, dude? What's going on in the fucking future of fucking Patrick Jamal Skvm?
What the fuck?
Patrick Jamal Skvm. What the fuck is going on with the future with Patrick Jamal Skvm?
All right, I can say this much. All I can say is because I really need to wrap this up. I've graced you with enough fucking presence, enough kindness, enough laughter, enough.
You made me feel like shit because I'm not in the fucking group.
An emotional roller coaster, an upside down, downside up. I don't know, and just
we didn't call you Dave because you're a piece of shit.
You're in the dungeon with Stu Hart. But anyways, I'll say this much: the Skvmbags are dead. I'm gonna be jamming with the Lost Cause guys. Let's see where that goes. I hope it goes somewhere fucking cool.
Whoa.
And
you can't be doing shit without me knowing.
And I'm working on something with Chris Kick. Me and Chris Kick have our own fucking project. Nobody else is allowed in it.
Oh yeah. Do everything without fucking me, right? Here we go. I tell the cause and the Kick does it.
We don't need you, Dave. We don't need you. Okay?
You'll
we don't need you.
You know what? You'll need me when it's wild in the fucking streets and we're running.
Maybe when I gotta finish a fucking hamburger, you know, you can eat it then. Since you want to fat shame me, you fucking fat shaming fuck.
Yo, dude, you know you want to get wild in the streets and running with me.
No.
Wild in the streets, we're running. We're getting wild in the streets, running, wild in the streets, running, wild in the streets. Come on, man.
I'm out of here.
I fucking hear you fucking singing that one.
Anyway, yo, he's my ride. I gotta go. Hey, are you gonna play one more song?
Yeah, we're gonna play one more fucking jam, dude.
Just play the song, man. What song? Honestly, like that's.
It would have been cool if you would actually stayed off the camera.
This is how I want to end the show, yo. Like, Dave.
If you would have stayed off the camera, it would have been awesome. Like, oh damn, he just fucking walked out of the fucking joint.
Dave.
Take 2.
Dave.
What song are we playing? Oh, I didn't even see the figure in my face. That was like 3D.
David.
What we ended on?
I want to end this show with a fucking song. I don't want to keep talking after the song. Let's just end the show with the song. I think that's what this show deserves. That's what this episode deserves. Thank you for having me on. Thank you for letting me come on.
I'm about to cry, dude, because
here.
I fucking wanted you so bad to come on. I miss hanging out with you. And it sucks as it's fucking ending. It really sucks, dude.
I had a really fun time. I had a really fun day today.
I look forward. I work today, dude, so I look forward to this the whole fucking day. I was like, please don't cancel, please don't cancel.
No,
but I really was looking forward to this, dude. It was awesome.
I've been meaning to come on for a bit there, but thank you for having me on.
Dude, you can come on the show whenever you want, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's not even funny. Always welcome.
Yeah, for sure, man. I really enjoy being on, man. I look forward to maybe being on again in the future. Maybe we'll be on as a different band. Maybe we'll be on as something else. We don't know. We got to get Chris back out here, man.
Chris, can you come back in the fucking apartment, dude? Just come back in.
Oh, shit. There's a nerd at the door.
Oh, fucking guy.
Everybody, clap your hands. It's land and
Yeah!
And I'm gonna make a move. Point that on the violin. You get the book of Presley on the guitar.
Yeah!
That's all the words I know.
Kick it, Lamar! That's what I'm talking about.
I want to throw a floppy javelin. Oh man, yeah.
Oh man,
that was great.
Yo, you know what, man? I gotta get you two guys, bro, on my fucking Vault episode, bro, where I just play fucking like music from all around the world and we just talk shit.
Sure. I mean, listen, man, I'm open to anything. You give me a buzz, I'll see what I'm doing, and that's it, man. Like we could fucking do whatever, and I'm happy to just shoot the shit, play music, and have fun, man. That's what this life's about, man. It's about fucking having fun. And I guess since we're gonna close this fucking show out, we're probably gonna play one last song. I'll tell you what song at the end, and I'm just fucking happy that I've been able to fucking hang out and have a good time.
I'm glad to have
you, have
bro.
anything fucked up happen to me,
I'm glad you brought the break dog. No, it was gonna happen.
Yeah, man. And I wanna take a moment to say like kind of like a serious fucking thing. Like, all these years I've been fucking playing music, man. I've known a lot of fucking people. I've lost a lot of people, man. A lot of people have fucking been, gone in my fucking life and shit like that, man. And like, I'm just grateful that like I had the opportunity to be able to just like do everything I set out to do with fucking music. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't want to fucking be a rock star. I don't want to be fucking famous. I don't want to make no fucking money. I don't want to make no pop music. I just want to do what I like. I want to do what comes out of my fucking ass. I want to do fucking whatever,
Yeah.
And mainly it's just about hanging out with my friends and laughing and having a fucking good time. And I'm grateful for doing that. And everything that's happened in my life from when I started up until now has influenced me. The people I've lost, the things I've lost, the things I've gained, everything that's gone on in my life. I'm very similar to everybody, and even the people that have worked with me making fucking music. I'm just fucking happy. I'm thankful to been able to make music with fucking people that are cool.
No.
So I'm thankful to my fucking friends for fucking jamming out with me. And for giving me a microphone and for letting me be fucking
thankful for jamming
stupid
out with
and
you too, dude.
being me, So this is for everybody that's ever fucking played with me, whether it's a jam or anything else. It's just been fun, and at the end of the day, that's really what it's fucking about. It's about having fun, and yeah, man. I look forward to possibly doing things in the future and making things happen, and we'll see. Who knows? But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep jamming with my friends and see what happens.
Yeah, hopefully, I can get in that fucking jam, dude. Wild in the streets.
We're wild and crazy.
Because we're running and running.
You're pushing that cover.
Yeah, I'm really pushing it with you and fucking Cake, dude. Wild in the streets. Yo, you know how to play bass, Murph?
Of course.
There we go. We got the bass player.
Yep.
Keytar bass.
Keytar.
Fuck it. It'll be new.
That's how it's done, man.
That's what
It's
it is.
boring, Sydney. It's boring,
Mangum.
boring,
Magnum.
Magnum.
Fucking hilarious, dude. What song you want to end out here, bro? Anything. You know what? I don't care if it's...
How about this?
Whatever fucking song you want to end out.
Dig it. I got this idea, okay? All right. So, give me that guitar over there. I'm going to play out Ramblin' Man while you play out Jail Time to close the show. Because, I've always had fun jamming out, like, fucking, like, old songs and shit like that and playing shit like that.
Man gum. Yeah, I was about to say it too.
Man, you fucking guys are fucking birds of a fucking different feather, bro. You flock together. Man gum.
It's, another one of the things is, like, been cool to play covers. So, like, like the shit I got to do with Chris Kick, where we fucking did Lonesome Town, that shit was fucking cool. And, and Hank Williams. So,
you see.
Hank Williams is...
You know what? Chris Kick and fucking...
talking about that old hanky-panky?
Chris Kick and Patrick Jamal Skvm need fucking D-Rotten, bro.
Yeah, so...
D-Rotten?
So the last song I want to play out the show with...
Live version of
while
Jail
I'm playing
Time?
a song out to the show with is from the last show, and it's Jail Time. And, Luke has been a big part of the fucking Hudson County Skvmbags.
Definitely.
Luke came up with a lot of the fucking songs. It wasn't just
Heart
on
and soul,
me.
baby.
And you really throw that around a lot. You're like a hoe with that term.
What, heart and soul?
Heart and soul, bro.
No, I'm fucking sorry, dude.
That's a hoe-ass motherfucker.
Fart and soul. Every time you say that, I think of SummerSlam '97.
Look, man, because when fucking Luke plays fucking guitar and he's fucking playing Skvmbag songs, to me, I fucking feel it fucking coming at him.
Well,
even though he doesn't want to admit it, he's fucking Hudson. He's a scumbag.
Let me tell you something. Luke will always be proud to have played the music he wants to fucking play and what he liked doing. So that's it, yo. Like, Luke ain't never gonna fucking be like, no, I never fucking was a scumbag or nothing like that. Luke wrote a lot of the
Luke's
fucking
a
Skvmbag
fucking
songs,
punk rocker in the heart,
and
dude.
I feel like if I'm paying any kind of tribute to music I've made, I guess tonight, whatever it is for fucking, you must be like some fucking basement dweller if you're gonna listen to this motherfucking show, because I ain't shit. Fucking
shout out to Mexico, Des Moines, Iowa. Yo, you know where you fucking are, bro. Switzerland, bro, all in the motherfucking house.
Fucking, at the end of the day, for the Hudson County Skvmbags, Chris played a part, Kick played a part, I played a part. But, one of the guys that really...
Everybody in this table played a part of that fucking band,
yeah,
dude.
but like at the end of the day, though, it was Luke and me, and I'm not saying that to be a fucking total dick bag, but
you're not,
because we just kept it going as much as we could.
Dick, dude.
And Luke was the one who wrote a lot of the fucking songs, and I feel like it's not fair for me to talk about the Hudson County Skvmbags without giving Luke some fucking credit. You know what I'm saying? And like same thing with Lost Cause, like I'd be fucking remiss to not mention fucking Doc and fucking Chris. Because Chris played the fuck out of those drums
Chris's
back
name?
then.
What's Chris's
Street
name?
Tough Murph Gunderson, Last Legitimate Barroom Tough Guys. And John, and that goes for anybody else who played with us for the most part,
Damien
except you, Dave.
No, Dave can't be in the Lost Cause. But,
You played Creepy Cameraman real great.
I pulled that off, bro. I pulled it off.
I haven't heard Creepy Cameraman played that well since, like, fucking 1972.
But you know what? We're going to go out, bro, with fucking Rambling Man and Jail Time. I'd like to give a shout out, bro, to Rat Talk and all my boys out in the West Coast. All my boys up in the East Coast. Yo, fucking Cataclysm Records, bro. Fucking you guys are the shit. Yo, Tim McMurtry. Yo, MOD original right there, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Big Zeus, which you here. We'll see you next week. Yo, From the Dungeon Podcast, D-Rotten. We love all you motherfuckers.
Flav!
In the house, motherfuckers. This is Jail Time and Rambling Man. Yo, played live by Patrick Jamal Skvm. Here we go.
Wait.
We're always on the spot, dog.
Guilty. Then I realized you walked out, just like now and watch smoke. You back to that back, look up there. Ha ha ha! What time is it? Jail time, jail time. What time is it? Jail time, jail time. What time is it? Jail time, jail time. One time is jail time. I wanna take you out, I wanna fight you strict, and I wanna get you drunk. It makes me so confusing when I try to take that to you, little girl. You're thinking I'm so cool, you're laughing on my jokes and I'll take you up to school. I get you on that couch, you be so damn bored, you're getting tired. What time is it? Jail time, jail time. What time is it? Jail time, jail time. What time is it? Jail time, jail time. What time is it? Jail time. Absolutely perfect. Shut the fuck up, boo, motherfuckers. How many fucking languages do I have to say it in for you fucking crunch to understand?